I'm live. Yo, my fucking cord did not want to work. My cord to fucking charge the iPad did not want to work. So then I had to get another cord. Hi. So then I had to get another cord. The other cord that I got was too short to plug into the wall. Hi, Desmond, Owen. Hi, Michelle's daughter. Hi, Monica. You're out of town? This is the cord that I had to get. Hi, Roderick. It was not my nice long cord, so it was not long enough to plug into the wall. So then I had to fucking get my extension cord, and of course the Wi-Fi thing, router box thing, is plugged into the extension cord. So I had to unplug the Wi-Fi to get the fucking cord. Hi. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Warren. Hi, Carissa. Hi, Bailey. So then the Wi-Fi was fucking off. It's a whole big thing. Hi, Real Trini. I'm going to wash my hair after this. Just Nickel. I see you. I'm washing my hair after this. As soon as we're done, I'm going to wash my hair. So I guess it's wash day. For me also. Oh, it says I support black everything. I support black everything. I got this shirt like 3 years ago. Hi, Agent James. We know you're watching, James. Hi, James. Get your video ready, James. We're watching Deliver Us from Eva. Oh, fuck. I didn't get the headphones. Fuck. I gotta go get the headphones. Deliver Us from Eva. Hi, Jada. Just Nickel said, how is everyone? I'm good. Hi, Layla. Clarissa said it's hot as fuck. Oh, just finished packing? You're moving? Hi, I want a clever YouTube name. I be washing my hair during Bees Bake, mad as hell when I want to comment. I don't use Siri because I'm paranoid, as we all know, but that's apparently what Siri is for, right? Siri, make this comment. Hi, Yaba. Hi, Warren. You got a pool. Oh, Cash Money, thank you. Wow, you're moving back to Trinidad? Hi, Umi. Let me get my headphones. Moving back to Trinidad? It's hot. It's hot everywhere. Play. Let me see if this link works. And if it does, let me go get my headphones. Damn, it's a lot of pop-ups on this one. This one probably going to need a minute to buffer. It's a lot of pop-ups on this one. I don't mess with Siri either. You made it! A live version? Oh, like a meetup? Like a in real life type thing, Ebony? Where we like watch a movie? I feel like we need to do a live version of this or something where we can all see each other and talk face to face. Not everyone is in the U.S. is the only thing. That's like the great thing about like the internet, right? Like not everybody's in the U.S. Not everybody is in the same place. What, like a Bees Big Tour? Bees Big Tour. Oh, you're going to start working in a law firm in Trinidad? That's cool. Good for you. I like Gabrielle Union and LL Cool J together. I like LL Cool J as an actor. Oh, here we go. I have a spinning wheel of death here. I like Tuka Play That Game too, with her and Jamie Foxx. That's with her and Jamie Foxx, right? Where she cuts her hair. That shit is funny. And she's like trying to like stretch it. She cuts her hair and the guy's like, ooh, my balls. That movie's funny. This link is not working. This link is not working. This heat is for the birds. Me and my brother watched this movie so many times. We got the DVD. I like astrology, but I'm not like, oh. Does it work? Does this one work? Does this one work? It says it's playing, but I don't see anything. Oh, it does. Good. Perfect. I got one. I'm into astrology. I was saying I like astrology, but I'm not like super into it. Oh, you guys are in morning. Morning sky. You live in Arizona. Beast Bake Tour. Where's our meetup? Hi, Tim. Umi said, nah, I'm not for a live version. The advantage of a textual medium is that you could think before you say stupid stuff that might get your ass blocked. Oh, real Trini. I see your link. Let me see. That could be my backup. Let's see. Live on YouTube? Yeah, we're live every Sunday at the same time. I walked to the store to buy snacks, and they asked me what I was doing. I said, getting ready for my meeting. Oh, yes, we are picking up the convo from last week. Remind me, what was it? Remind me. I've never tried those products. Thank God I'm natural. That's what it stands for, right? I've heard of it, though. You could troll, Monica. You just have to put like a little backspace S for sarcasm or something like that, just so people like know that you're trolling. Hi, Kima. What was the convo for? I didn't start it yet. No. What was I have to get my headphones. What was the convo from last week? I forgot. Remind me. I was just thinking about it earlier. It already slipped my mind. What was it? Oh, yes. How you could block people in real life. People who confuse, yes, we were talking about people who confuse years in art and music. Yes, that is what we were talking about. Yes. We are going to watch it next week. This week was Deliver Us from Eva. We're about to do it right now, Warren. We're about to finish it. We had only just started. I'm about to get my headphones. And then we could start. We only just started. Because we were talking about how people get, like, time periods confused. We were talking specifically about, I have worn this hair type before, Clarissa. Stop it. We were talking specifically about how people get the 90s and the 2000s confused. But I feel like that happens with, like, other time periods as well. Let me get my headphones and then we'll start. Hold on. Let me get my headphones and then we'll start. Oh, my God. You guys. Why are all my cables on one today? Look at this. Look at this fucking tangled up mess. Why are all my cables on one? I don't understand. It's a conspiracy. It's a plot against me. Golden era thinking. Clarissa, you're silly. I get the late 90s, early 2000s R&B confused all the time. People be getting years confused. I'm going to find the platform to support 100 people on live. What do we call 2010 to 2020? Like what era? It's easy to do that with the 50s and the 60s too. Those transition years are usually very similar. The hippie era. Yes, that's like the hippie era started in the late 60s rather than the whole era. I have not seen the trailer for the Whitney thing yet, but my friend watched it and said the trailer was really good. So I might watch it. The cables all had a secret meeting. Oh my God. I watched fucking Sausage Party the other day. Speaking of fucking inanimate objects coming to life. You guys know. Do you guys know this? I'm like afraid of like inanimate objects coming to life. This is like a fear of mine. This is like a fear that I have. Especially like dolls and shit like that. So like I found Toy Story to be quite terrifying. I mean, I like Toy Story, but like that is a really scary concept. Like the premise of that movie is really scary. Small Soldiers was like really scary to me. You guys didn't know this? I thought we talked about it before, but no? Okay. I watched Sausage Party. I was like, oh my god, the food is fucking alive. The food is alive! My cables probably really did have a meeting. They probably really did have a fucking meeting. And they're secretly plotting how they're gonna fucking kill me and strangle me. Yes, now you guys know I have a fear of like inanimate objects coming to life. It's very terrifying to me. Your house is full of inanimate objects. Imagine if all the inanimate objects in your home secretly come to life while you're sleeping. That's scary! Whatever. The cables have agendas. Yes, they do. Hi, Brittany. Reminds me of my TV cables. That's white supremacy at work. They said you're going to work for it today. I want a clever YouTube name. Yeah, I see that. Deliver us from Evo. We're going to start in a minute. 1 minute. That's an interesting take. What are we going to call this era? I mean, this is Gen Z, right? Generation Z. So, I don't know. The Z years? I don't know. Somebody asked the other day on Instagram, in Instagram DMs, is there a word, like is there an actual term for people that practice respectability politics? And I was like, I don't think that there's an actual term for it. I think there's a lot of like stuff that we have like a general understanding, but we don't really have actual specific like words, terminology for. So I was like, that's an interesting question. Hi, Neffy. A new doc is going to be out from National Geographic called The 2000s. That movie is insane, especially like the last 30 minutes. Sausage Party, right? It is. Yo, it is. You didn't like the movie Small Soldiers? No, I didn't. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that I didn't like it. It just scared me. It scared me. I love Small Soldiers. Oh, you've been waiting for Beast Bake? Hi. I love those type of movies. They're all my favorites. You guys are weird. I love Small Soldiers. Hi, Soybeans. The cables have agendas. Food lives don't matter. I have a fear of technology taking us over. I mean, that's a perfectly reasonable fear. Skynet. Perfectly reasonable. Hi, the boy in blue. I see you. All the waffles you ate are going to come back for revenge, right? Yo, Sausage Party was fucked up. That movie was fucked up. Exactly, low-key Skynet. I have a lot of mods because we get a lot of spam. Well, I mean, not as much as before because I think people realize that I have mods. But that's why we have a lot. All right, I'm about to start. When I was younger, I used to rush to my room to try to catch my toys moving. Like A Little Princess. I felt like A Little Princess was the first movie that I ever saw as a kid that had that premise of like the toys and things like move. I'm starting. Deliver us from Eva. Yes, Brittany, I'm starting right now. I have trypophobia. Look that shit up. Never mind. Don't. Is that the fear of little holes? Because I have that shit too. That shit triggers my fight or flight response. When I fucking see like a bunch of little holes, I'll be like, ah! I'll be creeped out. You need 20 seconds? My sound for some reason went out anyway. Hold on, I'm adjusting it. Come on, sound. Come on, sound. Whoa. Do you guys see the pop-ups? Can you guys see on my screen all the pop-ups? I don't know what's happening. All right. Brittany, are you ready? Because I'm going to start. Yes, Skynet is the Terminator reference because the boy in blue said he has a fear of technology taking over. So I said, yeah, Skynet. Oh, wait. Whoa. Well, we eat things that were once alive, plants and meats. Yeah, I don't want to think about them things coming back to life and killing me. Hi, Dia Monster. Can't wait to start wearing my robes. Deliver Us from Evil was Gabby Union's documentary. The idea of my toys coming to life both excited me and messed me up. Did not want to throw away my old dolls because I thought that they loved me and would miss me. A lightning bug was in my room and I was terrified and then it just disappeared. I'm scared it's going to just pop out. This happened last night. Child's Play? I've never heard of it. Child's Play? I'm eating waffles. Oh, somebody said, what is Skynet? Yeah, Skynet is from Terminator. I don't watch Westworld. You feel like Sausage Party was made to even the moral playing field with vegans? Even the vegetables and shit are alive. It's true. We're watching Deliver Us from Eva. I like Deliver Us from Eva. Reminds me of a modern black version of Taming of the Shrew. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think that's exactly what it is. Like, that's not like a coincidence. I feel like people mix up 80s R&B with 90s R&B all the time. Yeah, let's get back to that conversation. Okay, I'm going to start, Brittany. Play. I just pushed play. I'm starting. I'm going to start watching Power. I have never seen that one episode, but people love that damn show. Abiogenesis syndrome is the fear of non-living objects spontaneously coming to life. Yes, I have that shit. Yes. Thank you. I have that shit. Yo, this fucking intro of this movie is hilarious. Look at Essence Atkins. She's so cute. Yes, they killed a lot of people. They killed a lot of people in Sausage Party. They killed, like, all the people in the grocery store. Hi, Alex. To get by. Why do I always get fucking Bill Bellamy and Dwayne Martin mixed up? Why? I'm racist. I think all black people look alike. There go Megan. Megan Bank. I mean, I know Power is up to like 5 seasons, so I know I haven't seen it. But it's kind of unfair for me to be like, no spoilers, because that should have been coming on for like 5 years. I just never watched it. Only one of my headphones is working. Oh, got it. Yes. Yes. It's such a cute intro. Oh, Child's Play are the Chucky movies. Right. I was going to say, is that Chucky? This movie is gold. Gabrielle Union is a comedic genius and criminally underrated as an actress. I feel like people do kind of underrate that Gabrielle Union can do comedy. Because she is funny as shit in this movie as the fucking health inspector. And just like y'all were talking about last week, where she's like directing the choir, she's like, this bitch is funny. The first Chucky movie. Okay, yeah. This is like understated Rainbow Room. Oh, this like understated Rainbow Room is gorgeous. I love LL Cool J. I love LL Cool J's movies, I have to say. I also love Last Holiday with LL Cool J and Queen Latifah. I feel like Last Holiday is so underrated for some reason. This nigga. They look so sad, don't they? This is how they really feel. Drop it like it's hot. Megan Good is gorgeous. The Dandridge sisters. She is. '80s R&B is a whole different beast. Yeah, people get '80s and '90s R&B confused all the time, too. They really do. Hey, baby. It's true. Vegetables are plants. They're alive, too. Well, she didn't. It's the men. What's this girl's name, the other sister? What's the other sister's name? Not Essence Atkins or Megan Good or Gabrielle Union, the other one. You already started, Warren? You're ahead of us. It is so good. I love Power. Never seen Power either. Here come Eva. There she go. How old is Eva supposed to be, roughly? Timothy. Daryl. My friend looks just like Essence Atkins. Look at Eva's face! Timothy. Ooh. Ooh. Community property, Timothy. Eva is hilarious. He said we were here first. Oh, technical difficulties. Hi, Lyra. She's ripping them apart. She is. Our book club is reading Beloved, and we need the television to watch the movie after. Robin Lee, that's it. Why does Eva have on a business suit? Ah! She told them they're on crack. I love Gabrielle Union. She's going off. Look. She's going off. And that is it. He said, what if we said we weren't going to leave it? She said, I'd ask you what kind of crack you're smoking. Yes. Gabrielle Union in this movie is everything I aspire to be in life, I have to say. Everything. Everything. And men who aspire to scratch themselves. Woo, child. What year did this movie come out and still relevant? 2003? 2004? And 15 years later, she's still speaking nothing but truth. The queen of served. This came out in 2003. Best part of Gabby playing Eva is it required no acting, just being herself, perfect role. Where's the lie? I mean, Eva is rude. But so what? Eva is rude. And they were just watching a game, which they did then go watch at a sports bar. It didn't cost them anything to leave. I don't know. The saying is happy wife, happy life for a reason. Like, it didn't cost them nothing to leave. I just spilled coffee on my leg and on my hands. Hold on. He said you'd be better off getting Ike Turner. Wow! Get out of here! He just talked those bitches into being sister wives. Really, you should be mad at me, not each other. You two ladies should be friends. With Sean? In reverse. Right. She about to reverse away from you and walk away. I love Eva. Look at her. She's a bitch. I love it. This is my thing about Eva being a bitch and Eva being rude. And I feel like I've said this before. People act like the number one most important thing for a woman is to be likable, right? Everybody acts like your fucking goal in life is to have people like you. You have to have people like you at work. You have to have people like you at home. You have to be likable, or else if you're not likable, you cannot get ahead. And that's only for women. That's only for women. Nobody ever says that men have to be nice and likable. Nobody ever says that. Nobody ever says that. If a nigga is rude and obnoxious, he's a go-getter, he's aggressive, he's doing all these things. But if a woman is not nice and likable, then she's horrible. I like that Eva doesn't care about being nice. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be nice. Why I gotta be nice? Nice for what? They got the 2003 MacBook. Megan Good doesn't have on any makeup. Right there. Don't say the E word. Megan got to stick to her study schedule. Let her stick to her study schedule. Why are you trying to knock her off her academic path? How about we talk about how your braids don't have no hang time instead of you try to get her off her study schedule? No hang time. Let's talk about how Drake didn't make up the saying, nice for what? Be nice for what was a saying before Drake. Somebody ghost wrote that for him just like everything else. Hi, Christmas. He said, don't do that. Megan Good is the definition of slim thick because she's very skinny, but she does have a little booty. Like, it does poke out a little bit. The Zoom had more hang time than these braids. The Zoom did have more hang time than these braids. How the hell did you get in here? Ooh. Megan Good really doesn't have any makeup on, though. She doesn't have any makeup on. Her face is beautiful. What the hell? Where her middle part. She got that Beyonce middle part. It's 2003, y'all. We're watching Deliver Us from Evil Christmas. Let me pause it, because I know y'all have a lot of comments that I am missing. Because I really like this movie, and y'all know the movies that I really like, I get way behind on the comments, because I be paying attention. Pause, I just paused it, and I'll give y'all a time check, too. Pause, let me go back. Let me go back. Eva was hella classes to Idris Elba and Daddy's Little Girls. She was. Wasn't he like a bus driver or something with like 2 or 3 kids? Not the book club. Sorry, I'm so slow. Just realizing Bethany and Gabby both were in Mary Jane together. Gabby doing what Gabby do. Thought Eva was hella rude for that. They were there first and you didn't tell them prior. Where's the Lie? Men to Aspire to Scratch Themselves. 2003. The Queen of Serves came out in 2003. I could find nothing but truth. If I had a younger sister, that would be me. Eva is so damn bossy. She wasn't rude. She's just too demanding. I'm bouncing back between this and the movie on my phone. It's wild, though. She is tough and very defensive, but froze in front of her ex. I felt that scene. Eva was rude and it was lovely. Do we think the Dandridge sister characters were named in honor of Dorothy Dandridge and her sisters? Oh, were they? None of them were named Dorothy. Were they? Tell me. I don't know. The whole point of this story, you're talking about the taming of the shrew, right? The whole point of this story traditionally is to talk about society's need to take strong women down a notch. Exactly. Put Locker, Richie. Put Locker. Eva just needed some thug love. But we like strong women. I mean, if we want to get into that, into like dominance, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a man being dominant. The issue comes where, how do I say this? You need the woman to be taken down a notch so you could be dominant. That means you're not really dominant. Like, if you're really going to be that nigga, then you should be able to handle a woman that acts a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're not really that nigga, are you? You just looking for a bitch you could walk all over. You're not that nigga. You weak. I don't have any videos about my tattoos. I think she should be aggressive. It's true. Women are constantly being told to smile. It's demeaning and sexist. Woo, child. The Gabby. The ghetto. Don't you hate when men tell you that you should smile more? It's so true. Dudes don't have to be sweet and make people feel comfortable. Yeah. I'm tired of being nice. People take nice for granted. Eva cares about being smart and getting what she wants, and she cares about her sisters. I see no flaws. Everyone deserves her rudeness. No hang time. Braids bait. I feel her trying to be on her studies. That's me as fuck. The shade of it all. Drake's ghostwriter saw this movie. Every song on Drake's new album is ghostwritten. Slim thick with your cute ass. That's what people tell me. I'm petite with an ass. Roderick, somebody put a link in the chat. Megan Good is literally in everything. I thought I was the only one who makes it a point to mention Drake's ghostwriters whenever I mention him in convo. Hi, Kendrick. I see you. Megan's skin is flawless. Brittany, let me unpause it. Let me give you a time check. I paused at 1308. I'm paused at 1308. Y'all be killing me in this chat. Yes, it's the taming of the shrew. So many of my friends are riding the Drake wave, including a couple of my light-skinned crushes. They've been sharing pics of Drake's song and album. Did he do a song about being light-skinned? Every Drake song is about being light-skinned. Kenya Moore was in this movie acting up. I feel like Eva didn't need to change. Love is fine. She could have gotten love and stayed rude. Drake's new album really makes it hard for me to rep Scorpios. You know how we feel about Scorpios around here. All right. Oh, somebody said this movie is, Soybean said this movie is also on Stars. 1308, I'm pressing play. Play. Look, Eva talking about his male biological clock. Come through, Eva. Come through with the facts. Why are my captions not on? Turn my captions on. I don't like getting in married people's business. Yeah, we don't pay for Stars. Where the lick at? She said you don't want your baby coming out of the womb talk about where the lick at. Eva and I were just talking. I love Eva. I just want my drink. I don't want to breathe. I just want to drink. When is Megan Good gonna get her lead in a classic romantic film? Girl, never. You know they look at Megan Good and think, woo, child, the ghetto. They're not never gonna put her in no romantic comedies. No. Not like no Jennifer Lopez type. And you know why. I like his little teeny weeny afro though. Thank you, Elle. Fuck all y'all. Hashtag Scorpio gang. The only Scorpion I acknowledge is the one from Mortal Kombat. I don't know if giving these women the name Dandridge was in tribute to Dorothy. I was just asking. No, I mean, maybe it was. I was just saying. I can't remember all of their real names besides Eva. Look at Eva dancing in the mirror. They all play the same song every morning and dance in the mirror. Look at Eva in her suits. Yes, Eva. I love that they were cast as sisters. Like, they're all bad. Gabrielle Union posted a picture on Instagram not too long ago with all of them. They're like still friends in real life, all four of them. They make the niggas walk in the back. I mean, all these bitches are out of these niggas' league. If we're keeping it 100, they should all be happy, but we're not even gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna get into that. Especially No Hang Time. No Hang Time should really be thanking his lucky stars that he's married to Megan Good, because level up. They are real Trini. Maybe, no, they are. They are. They are. They are. They are. Bethany and Karina. Drinking problems can be hereditary. She's right. Yeah, I love the Deliver Us from Eva intro. I like Megan Good. J-Lo had mad movies. I'm saying, like, J-Lo started out, she was a fly girl. Like, she was a dancer. She came out with her own music career. She transitioned into acting. She worked her way into being taken, like, seriously with her romantic comedies with Matthew McConaughey and Ben Affleck, a.k.a. white men. So now she's legitimate, right? Because she's not black. She's got that racially ambiguous, you know, she could be Puerto Rican. She could be Italian. She played an Italian in fucking The Wedding Planner, Mary Fiore. She was playing an Italian. Megan Good can't play nothing like that. So she's stuck in the ghetto. Woo, chow. The ghetto. Just calling it how I see it. Y'all know black adjacent is where it's at. Racially ambiguous. That one. That part. That part. It's the ex-con thing. Aren't Tisha Campbell and Dwayne Martin getting a divorce? Woo child, the ghetto. Eva is intelligent as hell, assertive, successful, loyal, and ambitious. In my eyes, she's just fine. If she had been a man and been the exact same way, she'd be a total catch. Yes, and Eva doesn't have any children either. If she was a man and was exactly the same and had the exact same job and everything else, she would have. If she were a man, people would be chasing her down the street. It's 100% true. There's a double standard. If my script ever gets produced, I'm calling Megan Good. I busted out laughing when Seren said, woo child, the ghetto in that voice. Bethany and Karina are the sisters. Eva, Jackie, Bethany, and Karina. Okay. Eva is that one sister that's a secondary mom. Eva just needed a thug to show her that it doesn't always need to be on 10. A lot of people like rude men or jerks. It is seen as a positive or manly, but almost never with women. Eva put her boot on the neck of patriarchy. Level up, zoom. Oh yeah, her sister did do hair. This girl got a weed necklace on. Oh no, where's the rest of it? Did she just call me a bitch? Oh yeah, Dwayne Martin is a cop. I forgot he was a cop. Ooh. Ooh, why is that, Michael? You're not in our family. He said, well, I'm almost in it. Well, almost isn't in it, is it, nigga? He told her she got some frosted mini wheats in her scalp. Her sister said, you fine, girl, you fine. How much of this movie was scripted, y'all? You blocked up? Right, that's what I would have said. You got a blockage? You got a blockage? Ooh. 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 J-Lo was even white in one movie. The Wedding Planner ruined my perception of weddings. J-Lo was a Money Train too. That's my movie. It's the Money Train. That's my movie. It's a female sanctuary the way the whole world ought to be. A lot of these early 2000s movies were so much more progressive, y'all. I feel like we say this every single time, but they really were, weren't they? She told him get a colonic. Woo child. Yep, they're divorcing. Heard they were getting a divorce. I hate seeing black love falter. Yeah, it's whack that they're getting a divorce. It sucks how a lot of talented black actresses get put in that box. I've seen a couple making good interviews in my day. She doesn't seem ghetto at all. I mean, even if she was, that's not the point. This bitch got her health inspector badge on. I'm Inspector Dandridge from the health department. Yes, I've heard about you. Ebony, the time check is 22:05. She just got to the place where LL Cool J is working to do the health inspection. She's like checking everything. Oh, Real Trini gave you one before. That's where I'm at right now. Bedazzle eyelids for the win. Hello. This movie is hilarious. Hi, Brittany. We see you. I don't think we've ever watched Above the Rim for Bees Bait. Scripted. This is a reality show. And she's like shading this nigga with a smile. She's like really shading this nigga with a smile. He's like, oh, it's 105. Can't you just let that slide? She's sunning this white man. She's putting this white man in his place. I can't be mad at that. She's sunning this white dude. You got an icebox where your heart used to be. Why you gotta be so damn uncompromising? Ooh. 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 She's going. She's gone. And she's smiling. She's going in. Ooh, I'm sure your mother wasn't compromising, bitch. White man. Clean it up. See you in 48 hours. She's going. I love it. She stood up to that white man. But see, LL Cool J saw her going off, and he liked that shit. I'm pausing it again. He liked that shit. That's probably my favorite scene. We watching the gory slaughter of a white man. That's like LL Cool J saw how she was acting and liked that shit. Like, it's niggas out there that do like that shit. Like, every nigga be like, oh yeah, alpha male, I'm an alpha male, I'm an alpha male. If you don't see that type of shit and like it, you're not an alpha male. Sorry, that's not how it works. Sorry. Y'all are leaving a lot of comments. I paused it again so I could catch up. Hold on. I paused it so I could catch up. I feel like 80% of the hair salon scenes were improv. They took more risks back then. 90s and 2000s films were too real. They are way more progressive. What the fuck? Hi, Tyrod. We're watching Deliver Us from Eva. Movies and music in general are terrible nowadays. I love Deliver Us from Eva. UPN and WB used to be black with the Wayans brothers and Smart Guy, etc. Smart Guy that also had Essence Atkins, who's in this movie we're watching right now. Progressive black shows were on trend, then they transitioned to suburban teen dramas. I don't think her job pays her that much. Why is she going that hard? Health inspectors make a decent amount of money. Everything is edgy, more teen drama. What she's saying about the water is true. Right. He was like, oh, our water's 105. Can you let it slide? She was like, no, I can't let it slide because the standard is 110. So that means that if your water is at only 105, organisms and bacteria can continue to live in your water. No, I'm not going to let you slide, white man. I know you probably want me to let you slide because you're a white man, but no. I didn't have no problem with that monologue. It sounded appropriate to me. I must confess, haven't seen Deliver Us from Eva. Tim, you're not watching it with us? Watch it. We just started. There's links in the chat. White boy tries to get that privilege working, but Eva is paying him dust. She went in on this part. They portray whiteness in this film really well. She's cutting his ass up. She's going off. I love it when Eva tells off that dude and then gets rewarded for it with a better job. We watching the gory slaughter of a white man. Look at her. This is probably my favorite scene. Damn. Every time I hear the word uncompromising, I think of Gabrielle Union in this scene. I feel like these movies were more progressive because they weren't preachy and the messages were subtle. I miss subtlety. Me too! All the movies that I see now, like Get Out and all these movies and shit, they're trying to beat you over the head with the message. A lot of these movies, like Bring It On is a prime example of a movie that has a message. Like it has a progressive message about like race and shit like that. But they're not beating us over the head with, this is racist! This is racist! The movies and the TV shows and shit be beating us over the fucking head with the message. Like, where is the subtlety and the nuance? That's why I'd be questioning who is the audience. I'd be like, y'all are making content not for black people. You're making content for white people because white people are slow and they need to be beaten over the head with the message. Niggas already know, so give us some shit that's fun and entertaining and has the message in there subtly. They're not really making message for us, but we could go ahead and that's another conversation. It's still paused. I'm trying to catch up with these comments because you guys are commenting a lot. The chat's moving fast today. Men love that shit secretly. The thug in him wanted her. The scene is like Seren putting that white guy in his place on the Grapevine episode. He did like it. He was like, that's my dream girl. LL was a real one and liked it. He liked that shit. He was watching her go off like, ooh, I like that shit. I like that shit. My dude loves when I read people, especially white people. Ebony, you are going in. Thug love is something that's criminally underrated. You guys know that I like aggressive guys, like, cause I'm aggressive. Like, a nigga has to be aggressive to handle me, or else I'm gonna just be cursing his ass out, walking all over him. Some people disapprove of strong, but like I just said, there are niggas that like that shit. A lot of them. Some people disapprove of strong, bossy, bitchy women because they feel like, what do you have to be confident about? Stay in your place. You got me out here reading, getting my mental together. Hi, JJ. I'm glad. Even not with the Forrest Gump shit at all. Subtlety is dead and gone. Not allowed to talk to me for the rest of this panel. They dumb things down so much over time that it's like they forgot how to make a subtle film, which is what we need because morals have a lot of nuance and subtlety. Nuance and subtlety are non-existent these days. Thanks to whoever said it was subtleness. The pause time is 24:24 exactly. 24:24 exactly. Or 24:25. Yeah, Real Trini, you're at the exact same part as me. All right, play. He said, if I pull that woman, I'll go down in the Player Hall of Fame. Right. A lot of guys like that shit. I had an older woman crush on Jackie Harry when I was younger. Bye, Monica. LL Cool J like that chase. I have an older woman crush. Oh, wait. I read that one. I had an older woman crush on Jackie Harry when I was younger. Every time I see her, I'd be like, oh, that's Tia's mom from Sister Sister. Even though she was also in, what was the show about working women? What was it called? Bring back subtlety. No more after school specials. White people can either keep up or get left behind. Men see it as a challenge. A lot of kids shows these days are basically she read that nigga down. He said you were amazing. The white boy was the agent. The feds are everywhere. Phil of the future dad. It's okay. You could say Steven Universe. An experience. I remember that part when he told her meeting you was an experience. See? This is way better. See, but they try to talk like Gabrielle Union is just a bitch all the time. But we see Gabrielle Union being happy. We see her being happy. We see her smiling. We see her being excited. She's not just like all the time. She's actually pretty fucking well-rounded, to be honest. Nobody wants to touch her funky ass feet. Hi, Alexia. Women of Brewster Place. That was it, yeah. Luscious Lucius. She loves her sister so much. No, girl, no. Oh, yeah, her sister was into like energy and shit. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. Gabrielle Union used to have her edges out in every movie. Gabrielle Union does not have a sew-in or a wig. Because her edges was out in Bring It On last week, too. See, like, Eva has a sense of humor. I don't know. I like Eva. It's nothing wrong with her. My mom bought the DVD to 227 and made me and my brothers watch it. My mom bought a lot of DVDs at one point. She loves her community. She's one of those backbone of the community types. 227, you took it back. Mama says, clean it up. She was about that life. The men would be respectful of Eva if she was a man. Men expect women to have protective older brothers. Right, like if she acted this exact same way over her sisters and she was a man, she would get more respect. Eva's giving me Capricorn in this movie. Earth energy. She's giving you that strong earth energy. I just don't sense that we're spiritually in tune with each other. I also like that all the sisters were different. Like Eva is like the no nonsense type, but like her sister is like the spacey, like spiritual, astrological type. Megan Good is like the really smart bookworm, all about her academics. Like they're all different. I like just the portrayal of like all the characters. All the black people in this movie were different. But they were like all friends and family getting along. Like, boy, you talk about dissolve the dangerous fun. I would have been like, nigga, this ain't none of your business. Like, Eva has a point when she told that nigga that's not none of your business. It's really not. Like, my colon is a freeway. You need to dissolve the dangerous fund and live with your own money. Nigga, you need to mind your business. That's family business. You trying to influence her to fucking dissolve the family fund. I don't like that. You a cop. You probably want her to donate that money to the police academy. You know what? We're not going there. Hi, Randomness. I see you. Ooh. Ooh. Robin's body is on point too. Great. Oh. Why you hating, Dwayne Martin? You hating. Look at this nigga rubbing Essence Atkins' feet. Essence Atkins, yo, pause. They trying to really make it seem like Eva is tripping. Eva is not tripping, and the shit that she's telling her sisters is not wrong. This dude is pressing Essence Atkins to have a baby. She was like, well, Eva said that most marriages fail within the first 5 years. True. 52%. True. She said, we've only been married for 3 years. I don't want to have a baby too fast, and then something goes wrong, and now we have brought this innocent kid into the world. Why can't we just wait a couple more years? How is that wrong? How is that wrong? How is that illogical? How is that illogical? Come on. How? Bye, slimy cucumber. Get out of here. Randomness. Go away. We chilling. People be coming in just talking random nonsense. I paused it. He is about to suck her toes. Justin would be losing his mind right now if he was here. I don't use YouTube Red. I like the idea of it, but I refuse to pay for YouTube. Sorry, I refuse to pay for YouTube. I refuse. Is Eva a Leo? Wait, so on my laptop, I can have black emojis in the chat. Virgo. She does kind of give me Virgo vibes. Virgos be control freaks. This is the Pisces sister. Yes. The Pisces sister. Yes. Is the one that's all into the spirits. The guy that wrote the film, I think he had a crush on Gabby. He put her in all his films. Gary Hardwick, right? I would have gotten suspicious too if my dude was too interested in my money. Her room is a fire hazard with all those damn candles. Mr. Potato Head has a foot fetish. If they dissolve the funds, doesn't that mean the husbands will be entitled to it? Like old dude in this Christmas that got his ass beat in the bathroom? Probably, yeah. Suck those toes, boy. Eva was written by Gary Hardwick. He also wrote The Brothers and The Perfect Match. Ew, foot sucking. Eva's right. She's right. I got slimy cucumber out of here, Carmen. I got slimy cucumber out of here. The fact that he's trying to pressure her when it's her womb is not cool. Most marriages do fail in 5 years, just like businesses, because they're one and the same. I used to have a boyfriend with a foot fetish, and it's not that bad. It's actually quite hilarious. Ew. Gross. Ew. Okay, play. I'm playing it. Y'all talk about this foot fetish shit. Let's go again. Oh my god! Don't nobody want to see you sucking on Essence Atkins' toes. Sorry. He does have a foot fetish. Time check, 31:08. He's sucking on Essence Atkins' toes. Brittany. Trying to convince her to have a baby. Ugh. Sorry. 52%. Oh, Neffy. Neffy's like you ever fix anything around here, boy. Oh, it's the part. It's Shaw Park. Where she about to be directing the choir. Shaw Park coming. Y'all need to get your toes kissed once. Cowards. To each their own. Y'all are out of control. Gross. Look at Eva! Look at her face. Yo, Gabrielle Union is hilarious. Gabrielle Union is hilarious. Somebody said that yellow boy and the foot sucking. Hi, Chris. This scene slayed me. Y'all are out of control. To each their own. Gross. I don't mind feet. Gabrielle Union looks so mad at them. I sure as hell ain't sucking no toes or letting somebody suck mine. Neffy, you doing your best Adina Howard impersonation? No, Neffy, no. I'm not even watching. I know every scene and all the words. My ex used to rub my feet all the time. It was nice. She's like, you better take him to the water. You better take him to the water. With the one random white chick. Why is there one random white chick in the chorus? I mean, I like getting my feet rubbed. I don't know about you putting my toes in your mouth. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that. This scene slayed me. I'm weak. She put her whole body into it. I would suck on her toes. Who, Gabrielle Union? Or Essence Atkins? I would suck on her toes. Don't at me. Now we're talking about sucking toes. Can we? Why does sucking on feet come up in Beast Bait every 3 months? Neffy, I see your nasty ass comments. My feet are so ticklish, don't touch my feet. The one random white chick married a black man, got some biracial babies. This guy asked me to suck my toes. I'm like, heck no, but I love a foot rub. You talk about sniffing toes is yummy, but showing stupid. Don't knock it till you try it. Oh my God. Here we go. Bees Bake has forced me to get a dual monitor set up in my office. Y'all here talking about feet. Wow, perfect timing. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. Them toes are all mine. I am a jealous toe sucker. Ari Warren, you be sucking toes. What do you get out of sucking toes? Since we're going there, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. I love feet. I can't lie. I love a man with nice feet. Y'all sucking y'all boyfriend's toes? Unless you just washed your feet, I don't understand why it's something someone will want in their mouth. I will suck on some toes. Toe sucking is a no. I'm just reading. I'm just reading about y'all toe sucking escapades. That's the word, right? Escapades? Message. Gotta be careful. I tried toe sucking with an ex, and yeah, I ended up with an ice pack on my cheek. Some of y'all might be hella ticklish in that spot. Your ex kicked you in the face? Toes before bros. Beware, a foot rub is how it starts. That's putting the tip in. Next thing you know, you got toes in your mouth. The scene with Eva and the pastor about her service still has me bawling. Look at Eva with the bonnet on. Bonnet life. Megan Good really didn't wear makeup this whole movie. Or... She said an old man is a perfect man. You give him some Viagra so he can handle his business. Right before he get on your nerves, he dies and leaves you all his money. It's like having a dick with a lottery ticket on it. That was just said. You spoiled. You always want to keep Eva to yourself. You always cock blocking Megan Good. Jackie, you are a big ass baby. The queen of big ass babies. You and your eyebrows, Megan Good. Twisted little heifer. So the bitch had to die. That's why I don't have siblings. Because I'd kill one of my siblings. Sorry. I'm moving to Chicago. I mean, unless that's your thing, I don't mean to kink shame anyone. I left, went to the movie, came back. Y'all still talking about toes. It's not even Bees Bake anymore. It's Toe Bake now. No people, no toe sucking, please. I'm still watching the movie, Ebony. I'm watching the movie. A mouthful of toe jam, yuck. I had someone do that to me, never went back again. Eva just told them she's moving to Chicago. Toe bait. I'm fucking dead. I swear Seren low-key has the freakiest subs. I can't with this combo. Hi, Sabra. My man and I have to get manis and petties together. I mean, making... Jackie is proving the point that she's the baby. She's like taking it very personally that Eva's moving. I mean, making good little booty be poking. Me looking at the toe suckers like, even though I've gotten my toes sucked before, I see you awkwardly incredible. Neffy, you started this conversation. His feet need to look nice, so long as all parties involved are of age. Don't mind and give informed consent, do you? Hi, Shalise. Oh, yeah, you came in peak toe sucking. I go get my feet done. My grandfather taught me that. All y'all need Jesus. LL, so damn fine in this movie. I'm going to keep my sheets over my feet for the rest of my life. See, this is why we can't have a Beast Big Live. It's been a minute since I popped in here. Y'all talk about feet. Benny dies, leaves you his cash. Disrespectful, I will not. That's y'all. We talk about feet again. I can't have a man with no cracked up feet. I'm too ticklish on my feet. Spoken like a true only child. Listen, I can't. The way they just got into that argument, I can't. And talking about, oh, my sister cut the head off my doll. Oh, bitch, you gotta die. Now I gotta drown you in the bathtub. You gotta go. Okay, they're at the barbecue. I'm pausing it. They're at the barbecue. I'm gonna give y'all a time check. 40 minutes and 26 seconds. 40 minutes, 26 seconds. Pause. I paused it. I do think that Eva's sisters told her too much about their relationships. On the other hand, women hiding things about their relationships makes abuse easy to cover, so I'm Team Eva. Now, again, I'm not really, like, I don't know really about the siblings thing, but I feel like, is that unusual for, like, I mean, and Eva, like, raised them. Is that unusual? Don't sisters, like, tell each other about that kind of thing? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Feet and food are the Bees Baked themes of 2018. A little bondage, yes. Toe sucking, no. Vegan toes. Seren has sexy feet, I could tell. Thank you. Making Good's face is so pretty. I have an older and a younger sister. We're all vicious monsters on occasion, but also really protective of one another and loving. If Seren's shoe game is a reflection of her feet, then I'm down. Everyone should get pedicures, period. Gabrielle's hair is everything right here. Oh my God. I would say feet are the black people of anatomy. We are the foundation and folks don't love us. Y'all special. I love bondage, toes, nah. I feel like if someone sucked on my toes, I would laugh. People need to exfoliate their feet more often. Having siblings is a first taste of life lessons. If sisters are close, then yeah, we talk about all the things. My sisters cried when I went off to college. We're close. That's also what happens when you're the oldest. Eva is firm and assertive, and her sisters get to be risk takers and free because they know she'll look out for them. I'm eating. Nothing can gross me out but feet. Bye. Y'all freakiness just jumped out. The freakiness jumped out. Y'all talk about some getting a foot rub is the first step. That's like putting the tip in. Next thing you know, somebody's sucking on your toes. What? It really just depends on how close you are. Unfortunately, my sister, you are hilarious, the boy in blue. I thought the rodents conversation was bad. Bondage is everything. Here we go. Siblings are great when you're older, but younger is a torture. So it's a foot fetish chat now. Hi, Kill Will. They're also talking about bondage, so I feel like that's getting introduced. Feet are the black people of the human body. I can't. The ideal sisterhood, yes, you know more about me than my sisters do. Oh, really? Here we go. I must be boring as shit. Furthest I go with some light choking and hair pulling. Keep the feet out of it. I'm the oldest of 5 siblings, and I'm very overprotective and nosy. I see you, Natural Nia. My ex got me to take care of my feet so well. They're soft and the nails are always done. He used to pay for these treatments. This is your ex that had a foot fetish and like sucking on your toes, Neffy? Because you're the one that brought it up, so now we have to know. You need some advice, the Black announcement? What's up? Somebody said real Trini, I need to get back in the dating game. Exact opposite. We were closer as kids, not as adults. I am. I'm very interested, Brittany. Serena's so interested. She's reading every comment about the feet. We're not doing bondage. I have trust issues. Y'all are really taking it there, huh? Hair pulling, scratching, light choking, bondage, manhandle my ass. I'm pressing play on the movie. Here we go. Yes, it was him, Neffy, the one that was... So, Neffy, so... Before him, that was the first person you ever dated that was, like, into feet? And then, like, have you, like, dated anybody else that was into feet, like, since then? Like, I'm curious. Sorry. I'm curious. I'm nosy. So, and now you like keep your feet. So did he like ease you into it? Did he like say up front, like, yeah, like, you know, I'm into like the feet thing? Like, how, I'm curious, like, how? How? I have the movie paused. I'm about to press play in a minute. The safe word is Zoom bake. The safe word is Zoom bake. That is the safe word. 40 minutes and 26 seconds. They're at the barbecue. Play. He choking. Eva. He's climbing the tree because the beans are too hot. Look at this tight ass sweater LL Cool J got on. That sweater is tight, y'all. That sweater is a muscle shirt. That sweater is a baby tee. He's really fine, Eva. Do it to me, baby. Take our time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. That's my song. Do it tonight. Baby, we can do it. Take our time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Sorry. Here we go, my favorite part. This your favorite part, Brittany? Let's do it. I know what foot fetish is, but this goes beyond life. Kendrick, I think they really mean it. Oh my God, somebody said Neffy's boyfriend popped that foot cherry. Them damn beans. I love when guys wear things that you could tell they're really excited about how they look. Watch LL come eat those beans. The black announcement, I see your question, but I'm going to get to it in 1 second. I need a gurney for my ass. I deliver meat. Excuse you. He's slanging a little meat on the side. You know what? Forget I X that out. Cross out needy. Forget I said that. Forget I said that. X that from the record. I didn't say that. Taboo or something. Do y'all think this is all Gabby's hair? We know those are her edges. I didn't say anything. Shit, I wouldn't mind a meat delivery from LL. Just saying. Love like this before. Jackie, don't you start hating. Jackie is a hater. Megan Good is a hater. She's a cock blocker. She's a cock blocker for Eva. She is. She is a little bit of a hater, a little bit. Just a little bit. And the... Ooh. The players. The player from the Himalayas. He's just like messing with them beans. He better take a mouthful of them hot ass beans. I see these comments moving. I'm just watching this part. Look at these sweaters. Eva got on a sleeveless mock turtleneck sweater. It's 2003. It's 2003. Firmly. Wow, I'll do anything to it you want me to. Look, see? Look, see? He's eating the beans. The beans are hot. Them beans are hot. He gonna eat some more. He gonna eat some more beans. Do y'all think that Eva actually eats these hot ass beans herself? New love like this before. I love that song. Okay, pause. She just accepted the date. I paused it at 45:08. Hold on. Let me catch up because I saw the chat moving. Okay, where are you? The black announcement first. The black announcement. I'm working as a manager of a campus. There's this white girl that's staying here looking at their 12 teenagers. They're disrupting the place. When I tell her to control them, she gives me an attitude. What do I do? Because she's making me mad. I mean, since you're the manager, don't you have authority over her? Or is there somebody you could report her to? You know, white people, they call the cops like it's nothing. You need to call the cops on her. You should start reporting her so that there's a paper trail every time that they're disruptive or making a report or something like that. And then once it gets to like a certain number, whatever number, 3, 5, 7, 10, be like, look, here's all the paperwork. It's documented. They're disruptive. I need assistance. And then get that bitch out of there. That's what I say. So what do y'all get out of feet exactly? LL wearing that shirt is a prime example of a man using his sexuality. Leprechaun voice, give me the beans. I've had a few men beg to kiss my feet. I'm really not trying to get into this. Brittany, you can't just drop a comment about having niggas beg to kiss your feet and then say you're not trying to get into it. That's just not how it works at Beast Bake on this fine Sunday. You have to give us more background. It's not my thing. Feet are not my thing, but go wild as long as y'all are doing it safely. Y'all some freaks. I deliver meat. Excuse you. I love when directors and actors who understand each other make movies together constantly. I'm not into that, but y'all are in here talking crazy. Luscious Lucius. I wouldn't mind a meat delivery from LL. This is the best LL Cool J body and look. Ebony, I see your comment. Lord, if toe sucking is really freaky, I'm gonna keep my business to myself because I don't need judgment on this Sunday. Remy, you better let it all out. We all here. Gabby's hair is probably a sew-in. Look at these sweaters. I thought LL walked in with a halter top because the top part was brown. No judgment Sunday. We can all share. LL started the trend of wearing mesh shirts. Hi, Lauren Bell. I see you. Shout out. Shout you out. Somebody said foot fetish. How can you have a safe foot fetish? Do you wear toe condoms? I'm gonna have to put y'all in timeout. Like when you said Chadwick Boseman looked like Earthworm Jim. My last guy wanted me to wear certain heels around him because of how he liked my feet. Socks are toe condoms. Yo! I'm gonna cry. Yo, play. Don't call socks toe condoms. I'm upset. Every time I look at a pair of socks now, I'm gonna think toe condoms. My life is forever changed. Thank you so much. Y'all are some niggers. And I don't mean that in no nice way. Press play. You're late. I will never forgive the chat for the Earthworm Jim comments. Y'all make my head hurt. I'm really not okay. Ooh. I need to go sit in a dark room. I love women's feet in heels. I just won't suck on them. Don't think of socks like that. Anything that goes in my mouth must be kosher. What would we consider to be kosher feet? Here we go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go with it. 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 The chat is killing me. We're some degenerates. Kosher toes, kosher feet. Where y'all find all these foot fetish people? I'm watching the movie, The Boy in Blue. Y'all over here talking about kosher toes and socks or toe condoms. And Gabrielle Union's face looks amazing right here. Her makeup is perfect. Never. I did it in 4. With that face. Your meat wagon. See, and she let him take her out for a date in the meat truck. Like, she wasn't stuck up. Eva wasn't stuck up or anything. She was just aggressive. She wasn't like a nasty bitch like they try to make her out to be. She really wasn't. I'm judging everyone in this chat. I'm judging Brittany the most. Her hair, though. Her hair and her makeup is on point. Gabrielle is a priceless beauty. Kosher feet, always trying to gentrify shit. I do not put feet in my mouth. No thanks. No, no. No, no, no. Love me now or I'll go crazy. Whoa, whoa, sweet thing. You're my everything. Socks are ruined forever. Eva is a goddess. Gabrielle is gorgeous. I'd be ready to fight people who say otherwise. Socks don't deserve this conversation. Y'all be out here living. This is really no Hang Time's fault. No Hang Time's fault. He ain't shit in the movie. Socks suck anyway. They feel like oppression. She was very pushy. She was trying to break barriers. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Eva is funny as hell. Brittany, you the one. Neffy started the foot conversation, but you the one that furthered it, talking about your ex love your feet in certain heels and all this, and now we just going, now we just off, now we just off. Somebody else chimed in with sock condoms, and he's really choking. He's really choking, Gabrielle Union. Some of us are staying quiet for a reason. The Earthworm Jim shit was accurate. Child, the ghetto. This chat is the ghetto. I love y'all. This chat is wild. Highlight of my Sundays. Y'all went all the way left field. Well, well. She said, no, I don't want you. I want the man with OCD. They spat in your food, Eva. Woof. Eva about to cause a scene. I don't want you. I want the man with OCD. She was putting shit in Eva's food. You know they spat in Eva's food. You know they spat in Eva's food. Eva's not overreacting. Eva's still not overreacting for wanting to leave. You know they spat in her food. She just said, like, oh, it's creamy, isn't it? Like, they were going to put shit in her food. We've talked about this before. I used to work as a server. We used to put mad shit in people's food. We used to put mad shit in people's food. Let me tell you. That's why I hate going out to eat with people that are rude. I'd be like, please don't be rude to the servers. I mean, I hate people that are rude in general, that are rude to servers, and people that like talk down on their servers and talk down on people that work in service jobs. I have an issue with that regardless. But let me tell you, servers, if you're rude to them, they will really put shit in your fucking food. They will. They will. Look at Megan Good. I knew it. I knew it. Me and my wife were cuddling. No, you wasn't, boy. Y'all was cuddling. Pause. I paused it. I paused it. I paused it. I paused it. Pause. Brittany, don't fade to black now. Don't fade to black now. Umi, oh Lord, clear heels make sense to me now. All thanks to this toe talk. This has gone too far. I will massage feet and kiss some kosher feet in the heat of the moment, but no toe sucking. I'm with her. I'd leave too. Toe sucking doesn't even feel good. The white woman. Clear heels make sense. You know she spat in Eva's food. Look at that sass. Feet have no business being anywhere near anybody's mouth. Look at how she smirked behind Eva's back. You know she spat in her food. Eva was a health director. She knows. How can he not pick up on that creepy woman's tone? She was definitely putting things in Eva's food. Bourdain even wrote about it. About kitchen servers. I'm legit paranoid about people spitting in my food. You eat anywhere where there's you eat anywhere where there's animosity between you or your party and the servers, they're putting shit in your food. Yup, and servers remember faces. Yes, yes. I feel like I've told y'all this before, but I'm going to say it again. I remember one time when I was serving, we had this dude come in with like a big party. He was trying to act all high and mighty, like he knew everything about wine. We had an extensive wine list in my restaurant. He ordered this really expensive bottle of wine. And then he was like, I don't want it. He like uncorked it. He poured a glass. He made a big show of like, oh, and this is what's in the wine. And it has notes of this and notes of that. And swirl it. And then he was like, oh, I don't want it. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I ordered. Blah, 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 blah. And we were like, it is what you wanted. And it is what you fucking ordered. If you don't really know shit about wine, like, that's not our fault. And he made a big stink about it. And he made the manager and the owner come out. And he ordered another bottle of wine. And he was like, and I'm not paying for this one. Even though you're supposed to pay for it once it's uncorked. Because once it's uncorked, we can't fucking sell it. He was like, but I'll get another bottle. Da-da-da-da-da. And the owner was like, okay, I'll comp you the next bottle on the house. Whatever, whatever. We uncorked his next bottle and we all spat in it. And we like put shit from the garbage in it. And then we put the cork back. And fronted like we were uncorking it when we brought it back to him. That is a true story, I swear to God. Do not be nasty to your servers. Don't be nasty to your servers. And then the bottle that he sent back, we all drank it. True story. How do you know if someone put something in your food? If you're nasty to your servers, you can assume that they put something in your food. I've been a server and it's never crossed my mind to mess with their food. Guess I'm just too nice for my own good. I guess you are. People who say they won't we're not, nope, I'm not reading that comment out loud. We're not going there. That's why I gotta watch who I got to eat with or order food with, because hell nah, you're not getting my food spat in. A girl put period blood on a lady's burger down here for being rude to her. I hate going places with rude people as well. Clarissa, I just said, I was like, I'm not reading that comment out loud. We're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there. I'm not reading it out loud. We're not going there. That guy was a dick. Sounds about white. You already know. He should have known that was coming. Pettiness. People who act like that deserve that type of treatment. Yeah, Tim, you remember that story? I am mad at you, Seren. I will beat a server's ass. Good job, y'all. We all spat in it. All of us. All the servers and the cook staff. All of us. And then we shook it up. And I know I think we threw the cork in the trash. I know we took shit out the trash and put it in there too. And then we put the cork back in. And then the server made a big deal of uncorking it, like we didn't all spit in it. Be nice to your servers. Moral of the story. I love to serve food. I like to cook. Seeing people eat made me happy. He deserved that. I'm so scared to send my food back, but they F it up every time because I'm vegan. I just eat it. It's what they deserve. Don't be trash. If you're going to be horrible to people, don't expect them to be angels in return. Ha! We did not put our toes in the wine. We did not put our toes in the wine. This is why I love you, Seren. He was scamming to taste the high-end wine. He probably was. That was probably like some scam shit. Shaking it up like that, SMH. Just don't be an asshole at restaurants and you'll be fine. People get abusive with their power because they know servers, workers can't say anything to the people being rude to them. Right. Exactly. Ha! Umi! Maybe you're right, Umi. Sound like the scene from The Help with the pie. They deserve it, not even sorry. I agree, don't piss off the people who handle your food. It sucks when I have to go out to eat with my family because it's always that one that's rude. That's what he gets. I mean, can you imagine we try to put our toes in there, somebody big toe gets stuck in the bottle, now we have to explain why the feet were in the bottle. I'm pressing play on the movie. 51 minutes and 40 seconds. Eva has an electrified fence with rabid pit bulls around her heart. If you've ever been rude to a server, fuck you. They in the bar scheming. I'm ready to see LL on horseback. Men really do this? They be in the bar scheming, Brittany? Oh, look, there's Terry Crews. Terry Crews is the bartender. He don't like women, man. I told you. No hang time. They in the bar scheming. Men really do this. There's no explanation at all. I feel like one of the reasons people abuse servers is they feel like they know in the U.S. servers depend on tips, but will stiff them. Not cool. We are wild, Dire Monster. The women be in the bar scheming. No, you're not? You're not with me on this one, Brittany? All right. Getting visions of wayward toenails and a bottle of Chardonnay now. Thanks for that. Next bottle of wine you buy at a restaurant, you're going to go be looking in it for toenails. I was beaming in the beamer, just beaming. It doesn't have to be a bar. Men will scheme anywhere. Whoa, Terry Crews is in this. I need to rewatch. Messed up what 50 Cent said about him. People are rude to servers because they get off on having power over people who can't defend themselves. Right. That's why I hate people that are rude to servers and rude. Because that should be a power trip. They do it because they feel like they can. Oh, you guys... knee bait. My ass was falling asleep, so I had to move my leg. I am. I'm chilling today. Server bait. Ah! Teasing you. Showing off some knee. Woo! Sexy knee! Sexy! Let me stop for y'all. Start talking about sucking on knees. Don't even start. Don't even start. Don't start. He took her horseback riding. Horses are really big. I've gone horseback riding. Like, it's nice. Like, it's fun. But horses are so big. If you fall off a horse, you could really break your fucking neck. They're like 6 feet off the ground. I love what LL Cool J has on. And His little denim shirt, his little jean jacket with his sweatpants and his little beanie. Knee fetish. How are you aroused by knees? What is the back of the knee? Somebody said I'll never send my food back. Now I'll never send my food back. It's a... Yep. She's talking about how she loved horses but couldn't be a horse trainer. Had to take care of her sisters. Had to get that good job with the city and another one as a waitress. It's a model of bigger systemic oppression, and the people oppressed have to get creative. That's the only way you can fight back sometimes. Now y'all seen that knee. You gonna make her put it away. You gonna make me put this knee away. I'm gonna put this knee away. No, y'all cannot see my feet. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. People talking about they trying to see my feet. Y'all got foot fetishes for real. Wait, your ass can fall asleep like your feet do? Yeah, your ass can fall asleep. Sucking on knees, love my fucking ass off. I can't. It's the back of the knee that's sexy. Seren, they want to see your feet. Y'all not seeing my feet. I'm that person who will cuss out another rude customer when I see them being rude to workers. I just can't stand by and watch that shit. I've never licked. You've licked a knee? I thought you said never. I've licked a knee. She's stopping before it starts. Clarissa, how were you falling asleep during this wild ass chat? I see why I had a difficult time setting up my tablet and left my ass off. God said stay out of this convo. Sucking on knees is actually an arousal point for some. Why is it the back of the knee? I can't play pool. I suck at pool. They're playing pool. Question, Eva being a health inspector, she has to be tough. Do you think your job changes you? Or do you work a job that fits your personality? It's a good question. Eva got an ascot on. Let me pause it. I just paused it so I can answer this question. Eva got an ascot on, y'all. Like Fred from Scooby-Doo. Eva being a health inspector, she has to be tough. Do you think your job changes you, or do you work a job that fits your personality? What do you guys think? I think, I mean, if you can work a job that will change you, but I think a lot of people should maybe try and be more discerning, if they can, about finding a job that fits their personality. But that's also difficult because you have to know what kind of personality you have. You have to know yourself already to even find a job that will fit your personality. And a lot of people don't even know who they are. So they just get whatever kind of job, and maybe the job ends up shaping them in the long run. It could go both ways. What do you guys think? You might have some knee fetishes. You guys know I can't pronounce that word. Fetishists in this chat too. How are you aroused by knees? What? Owen, I'm not reading that out loud. Thank you. Back of the knees are a sensitive spot. Break my teeth eating those knees. Nope, we're not doing this. Don't do it. I'm not. Some of these comments I'm not reading out loud. The back of my knees are more sensitive than my neck. I love this part. He was struggling, but he did it for her. Sweet. Behind the knees is very sensitive. Here we go. Wait, are y'all telling me on Al Green's internet that knee sucking is a thing? I mean, it's like eating ham hocks, right? Back of the knee is the most ticklish part of the body. The back of the knee is the canoe. Thank you, Roxanne. I can't. LL and them beanies were a whole mood for him for a minute. Looking like Flavor Flav biting them knees. What that knee do? I'm enjoying this chat. I like her shirt with the bell sleeve. She looks good during this scene. I mean, nobody is saying deep throat a whole foot, just a couple toes. I hate y'all so much. Hi, that guy from Texas. You came in the chat, and it's a wild chat today. No, y'all not seeing my feet, Brittany. No. No. Eva telling her backstory explains her whole persona. Oh, you're a beast at pool? I'm terrible at it. That is a good question. You should work a job that fits. Don't get me started on knees. You'll change with age anyway. I think it depends on who you are, how strong of a person you were beforehand. You said I haven't revealed my deep secrets. What do you want to know? I don't suck toes. I don't suck on feet. I don't do that. No shade to anybody that does. I think it depends on who you are, how strong of a person you were beforehand. That's how you know somebody works on their feet. If you've ever worked a job sitting behind a desk all day, then you will know asses fall asleep in as hell. Yeah, like I've worked jobs where I was on my feet all day. I've also worked jobs where I was sitting, and yes, your ass can fall asleep. This is gonna be a long beast bake. I can already tell because y'all are on one today. This about to be one of them 5-hour beast bakes because y'all are on one today in this chat. I feel like people change for a job and conform to it. My customer service voice is I don't even know that person. I think a job... What's happening? I think a job shapes you quite a bit, and ideally you would find a job that fits you, but a lot of the time it's coincidence. Jobs have made me very patient. I think the jobs that change you probably are the jobs you end up hating. Do a job that either makes you happy or otherwise doesn't make you hate yourself or your life. People look at money first and then fit. That's where they go wrong. Right, I agree. I'm a nurse, so I'm always on my feet. Never had my ass fall asleep. Fetishes. I can't, Umi. Fetishes. I can't say it. You guys know I be trying to say fetishization in my videos, and I'd be like, I can't say it. You guys know I can't say it. Need Dracula's. Yo, I'm about to screenshot some of the shit y'all are saying in this chat. Y'all are really fucking on one today. On one. I think it's important to switch off your job personality once you get home. I've worked jobs that fit my personality. I've taken positions that forced me to form more improvisational combos. I used to struggle with speaking to strangers and networking. Oh, you guys said I have nice knees that are not even, that are even tone. I do actually, not on this one, but on my other one, I actually have a really big scar because I fell down a hill in 4th grade. It's like my whole knee. I can show y'all that one. I mean, it's faded over time, but it used. Well, I don't think you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't think you can see it. I don't think you guys can see it. You guys can't see it. You guys can't see it. It's like right up. It's like up here. You guys can't see it for some reason. But I fell down a hill. I fell down a hill when I was in 4th grade. Because after the science fair, when I was in 4th grade, you know those science fair, the science fair board? That is like the big board in the middle and then like the two with the flaps. After the science fair, me and my friends like to ride the board down a hill like a sled. So you like sit in the middle part and you hold on to the flaps on the side and ride it down the hill. And I like fell and I like rolled down the hill and I like busted up my whole knee, my right knee. My whole knee was like, the skin was like gone. It was like gushing blood everywhere. I remember being like in shock, like fuck, I just really fucked up my leg. I like went inside. I remember the nurse was like, what are you doing? I like didn't say anything. I didn't know what to say. So she sent me back outside and then I came back and then she like saw the blood everywhere. She like freaked out. I have like a big ass fucking scar. You just can't see where it is on my knee. You can't see it, but I have a huge scar on my knee from that. I actually have a lot of scars. I have one right here. That's from the curling iron. Y'all see it? That's from the curling iron. I was like curling my hair. I was like, ah! I have one there. I have a lot of scars. I have scars on my face. Right there. I have a scar. I have scars from fighting on my hands. I have a lot of scars. Play. I'm behind on the chat, but play. We never gonna finish this movie. I keep pausing it. Y'all really on here wildin'. The Dandridge Fund. This is a good first date conversation or second date conversation, whatever. You deal with pain that you have. You deal with the pain that you have by building a bridge over it. What doesn't kill you causes you to build a bridge. She's proud of her sister. She's such a good mom. Lucius Johnson, you should have known the nigga wasn't shit. You should have known the nigga wasn't shit. Lucius Johnson. Lucius Johnson. How you ask somebody to choose between her sisters and you? Oh, this gonna be one of the niggas, right? Look. You never do, Mike. Lucius Empire Johnson, SMH. He is despicable. He said, "Wah!" I love these high-waisted fucking pants Eva got on, too. This whole outfit is A1 from beginning to end, top to bottom. They don't really like me very much. I don't know why. Where are we? Y'all really on here wildin'. This chat needs to be baptized in holy water. Y'all never cease to amaze me, I swear. Hi, Chris Jensen. Come on, baby, let me suck your knees. Who's doing and saying this stuff? Deep throat a whole foot. Y'all are out of control. Ooh. SS Atkins got the tea. Shut up. Shut up. Look at Megan Good hating. This is definitely going to be a long beast bake. I said that shit earlier. Clarissa, let somebody kiss the back of your knee. It is life-changing. Oh my gosh. They say in jobs where you sit for a while, it's important to take a break and walk around a bit. They say it's not good to sit for too long because it can cause blood clots in your legs and in your ass. She fucking hugged her. Look at him read. Look at her Megan Good reading the book to No Hang Time. Seren gave y'all the okay to ask her her deep secrets. What do we want to know? LL Cool J really set the two chicks up. Look, he's starting to feel bad about taking the money to date Eva because he really does like her. It's pimping. It's pimping. Pimping, pimping. He is slanging a little meat on the side, isn't he? Because they're paying him. He a gigolo. So many comments. I'm trying to respond, but it's moving too fast. Y'all got the chat moving. Hi, Queen. We're halfway through the movie. You're a little bit late. 1 hour and 2 minutes and 28 seconds. She got the job. We really are on one today. There's only 76 people as opposed to the usual 120 plus, and we're showing out like this. Right. It's less of y'all than it normally is, and y'all have the chat moving fast because y'all talk about feet and sucking toes and all types of shit. Agent James must be horny now, but y'all always do this. Y'all always do this when it's not too many people in the chat. Y'all be taking advantage of the fact that it's not a ton of people in the chat and going all the way left. Real talk, your knees are clean. Fetishism. Fetishism. Got it. Thank you, Roxanne. Fetishism. Agent James in his bag right now. Scar King. Burned my leg on my dad's motorcycle pipe. He had just came home. It was so hot. Yes, the every black girl has a scar on her knee. Saying is maintained. I have one. Seren won't know whether to be flattered or feel some type of way by y'all complimenting her knees. Ray. See, Eva's a good person. Ray's starting to feel bad. Ray's starting to feel bad because they was acting like Eva was this huge, nasty bitch. And now he's getting to know her. She's a good person. We could do girls trip at some point, but not for a while. I think we all have scars from that one childhood fall. Oh my God, Umi. No, I am not reading that out loud. I have one on my knee as well from falling down on concrete while skating. The nurse said, "What are you doing, SMH?" I fell down a hill in a dream 25 years ago. It was weird. Everybody got a hot comb, curling iron burn. Those are the worst. And I've had this burn at least 15 years. That shit's obviously not going away. Real Trini, we coming to your house for this meetup since you're moving to Trinidad. I second that motion. We need to plan this for next year for those international people. Seren's brief underground fighting career. I'm trying to go to Trinidad and get some authentic Trini doubles. My homegirl lives in Trinidad. I agree. This is a great second date convo. A little vulnerability is great. Also provides a lot of personal insight on her closeness to her sisters. Serena's had a fight story. Every beast big for like 3 months. I used to fight a lot. Look at Daryl from Charmed. AKA Lucius Johnson. You should have known this nigga wasn't going to be shit, Eva. I would never date a man named Lucius. Just like they say you never date a man with 2 first names. His wife Renee is definitely Kenya Moore. I hate you. Kenya Moore is gorgeous also. It's a lot of gorgeous women in this movie. It's all gorgeous women in this movie. Thank God you did go. Kenya Moore got them guns. It's a gun show. Where did that picture come from? Bitch pulled that shit out of her titty. These are our kids, bitch. I'm assistant to the mayor now. Look at them trying to shit on Eva. Y'all ain't shit. You ain't shit. Daryl from Charmed. You ain't shit either, Kenya. Lucius, aka Lucifer. Wait till LL pulls up, though. Hello. They are trying their hardest. They are trying their hardest to make fucking Eva feel like shit. They trying their hardest to make Eva feel like dirt. Ooh, you wouldn't. Ooh, it's on the highest levels of city government. Shush. It's fun time now. How is my main man? Neffy! Neffy, I'm gonna ban you from this chat. Ooh! 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 And pictures with the mayor. Ooh! Ooh! Lumpy and Reese's. Lucius and Renee. Ooh! Did it on him. Did it on him. My man. Ooh. Ooh. Eva like that. Eva like that shit. If you don't stop staring at her, I'm gonna slap the taste out of your mouth. Kenya's titties look great. Sorry. Pause. Let me pause it. Pause. And on that note, let's pause it. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Barty. I paused it. Sorry. I paused it. I forgot how fine Lucius was. Where are we? Let me go back. I paused it. Where are we? Wow, you guys said a lot. Those are riding pants. They look like Tory Burch boots. Wait a minute, was Eva's ex the same dude who played Daryl in Charmed? Yup, sure was. This chat is PG-13. This chat is not PG-13. This chat is rated X. A baptism ain't good enough. This chat needs an exorcism. PG-13 since when? There's an entire knee-sucking convo. Knee pervs are heavy in here. Stop calling that man no hang time. When am I going on tour? I don't know. It just got brought up this chat. This movie is stressing me out. She's gonna be so upset when she finds out he was paid to go out with her. I'm down for a tour. Let's think about that. Imagine your loved one dying of a stroke and the doctor telling you the initial cause was blood clots in your ass. I can't. Yo, they really say that sitting and being in one place for too long causes blood clots. That you're supposed to get up and walk around. They really do. They really do tell you that when you sit. Hello. M Love Black Always. Toe and knee sucking. Y'all stop. It's Sunday. Y'all are on perv mode. My subscribers are wild, Brittany. Everyone can't know our business. We can't tell our business to strangers. I'm saying, y'all strategically wait until it's not that many people in the chat. And then y'all fucking wild the fuck out. Y'all go crazy. We got too many day ones in here showing out today. Getting to know people is a dying art form. I had to stop the freak talk before I had to send a hey big head text. Richie, don't do it! Don't do it, Richie! Don't let us send you on a trip down memory lane, Richie, with the foot fetish conversation. You over there thinking, man, that person did used to suck my toes just right. Maybe I should send a what's up text on this fine Sunday. And then you're going to come in Beatsbake next week and you're going to blame it on us talking about we drove you to do it. We didn't drive you to do it. Don't blame us. Don't play yourself, Richie. Don't do it. Anyways, let me try and catch up a little bit more before I press play. I paused it. I'm going to get to the bottom and give y'all a time check. Girls Trip is definitely going to be an R-rated chat. Eva looks so good in a red dress. Forgot how fine Lucius was. Kenya Moore isn't acting in this movie. Used to fight a lot too, Brittany? Got to. I will be going to Trinidad a lot. This interaction was the worst. It's a DMV thing. I fought so much. Really got my ass whooped. I know how to tussle. I think it is too. Girls from DC especially will be on some, I don't want to talk. I just want to, let's just fight. Like, just like they did on fucking, which reality show was that? Where she was like, are we going to fight or what? Like, I didn't come here to talk. Oh my God, Justin, they've been talking about feet for an hour. Justin, they've been talking about sucking on toes for an hour, Justin. You missed it. They really have been. I'm not exaggerating. Empire ruined any man named Lucius for me. This was pre-Tyler Perry. This is my favorite scene. Wait till LL pulls up. Lucius, aka Lucifer. LL Cool J coming all smooth. They're trying their hardest to embarrass Eva. You know they talk mad shit about her long before and after this meetup. I promise you Lucius is a Scorpio. Watch how she picks the lint off his jacket. Typical black folks can't stand to see somebody doing better. Crabs in a barrel. Eva gave up the draws for that. I don't blame her. That shit talk was immaculate. Yeah, there was sex after that. He shut it down. Hot shit. Her smile was everything. Praise. That was so attractive. Kenya's looking right. She's dragging, no hang time. Kenya was our beauty queen during the 90s. This is too much. He does love her. On my way to the V international tour. I will have to do a London stop. We've got a London crew. That's why they tell people on long flights to get up and walk. Day one gang. This chat is rated NR17. Y'all showing y'all asses. Remy, you doing a lot. Y'all are on a roll today. Don't blame us. Yeah, Justin, you late. Feet, knees, and bondage. Justin, you missed a lot. I'm so glad I missed that. They think just because you're cute, you can't defend yourself. I was ready. Justin, you missed a great chat. Oh, you leaving? Bye, awkwardly incredible. Don't suck on no crusty toes. Let me tell y'all, a few weeks ago, I was at the gym and a lifeguard complimented my shoes, but my headphones were on. Then he tapped my leg with his foot. I wanted to cuss him out. Anyways. 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 50 seconds play. Gabrielle Union does look good in red, doesn't she? Oh, he touched your leg with his bare foot, Justin. Justin, you missed what they were saying earlier. Please stop. Feet are gross, point blank, period. Justin, earlier somebody was talking about how rubbing feet is like a gateway drug. How you start off with a little foot rub, and then next thing you know, toes are in your mouth. And then somebody else was like, it's fine as long as you're not deep throating the whole foot. And then somebody else was like, it's fine as long as you're practicing safe sex. And then somebody was like, what is safe sex? Are there toe condoms? And then somebody else was like, socks are toe condoms. And it was just a lot. And it was just a lot happening. And it was just a lot. Bye, Warren. Eva dipped LL Cool J. He liked that shit. He liked that shit. Oh my God. And then they was talking about putting toes in wine bottles and toenails floating around. It was a lot happening. And then I had my knee in the screen and they was talking about knee fetishes. It was a lot. It was too much. I was like, this chat is approaching the levels of when y'all called Chadwick Boseman Earthworm Jim. AKA, y'all gonna get put on a timeout. I love her corset. Gabrielle Union! He told her, Eva, don't take your clothes off. She said, ooh, you want to do it with them on? I'm into that. Let me hike this dress up. Eva is down for the cause. She's down. Fast? No. The average American has sex on the third date. Yes, Eva, stat queen. You better pull them stats out. She's like, wait a while. I have to respect that. Don't I? Hello, boy. Stop. We're watching Deliver Us from Eva. Eva was making up for all that pent-up energy. I ain't mad at her. She wants some action. Ooh. Real hot and nasty. He said, go. How hot and nasty? She said, real dirty and freaky. Hot and nasty. Well, you don't want me to take them off? Oh, I'm into that. Let me hike this up. Ooh, Eva. Real hot and nasty. Dirty and freaky. I do like her red corset, though. She mad. She want the D. She want the D! She mad. Close the door, though. LL Cool J is a gigolo. He is a gigolo, though, because now he's getting paid to have sex with her. Like, he is giving meat deliveries. Yes, but I liked it. Oh, yeah, they're definitely not in the bed. Toe condoms. Clean the toe jam out. Y'all nasty. I'm wheezing. Justin said, nah, I'm not with no peanut butter and toe jam. Feet Talk got me envisioning the little yellow toenail creature from the Lamisil commercial. Y'all toe suckers like that, I'm good. Only the hardcore Bees Bake can deal with this chat. Socks are toe condoms is a classic. We're going to be bringing that up. That's going to be a new Bees Bake saying. This is Eva's one joke that she can't even get through. Look, the bitch can't even get through the joke. She keeps laughing. Look. Eva's corny. She's so cute. She's so adorable. Eva's so dumb. Best joke I ever heard. Best joke I ever heard. No more toe condom talk. My heart can't take it. Toes, y'all are wilding out. Yes, y'all need an entire timeout for that. Eva Freaky Side about to come out. Let's spice the convo up. Earthworm Jim is still funny. Everyone is a freak in these chats. Let her take control, LL. He's fine too, girl. Get that. I saw that hella randomness. I'm like, y'all not about to bring spankings up into this chat. Pours everyone a glass of Moscato. Okay, Eva. No spanking. Do not introduce S&M fetish talk. The power of Christ compels you. Justin said, I'm so disappointed in y'all. Y'all know better. Ugh, she's about to be heartbroken. I hate this. Don't eat from the knowledge tree, Eva. Spanking is very valid. We watched Bebe's Kids. They used to have it on Netflix. We watched it for Bees Bake. They made a whole pallet on the floor. He should have told her before they had sex. Even messed that joke up. The D was off the chain. I know y'all foot suckers be having to pick sock lint out of your mouths. Y'all talking about spanking now. I see y'all. She really is adorable. Look at those dimples. Eva is adorable. Gabby is adorable. Eva not dumb. She just loves toes. We shower over here before we engage in foot dining. Foot dining! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? I'm about to put the whole chat in a timeout. Eva got some. Look at how relaxed she is. Look what she got on! Look what Eva got on. She got the belly out. They don't know what to do. She don't got her suit on. You know Eva always wears a suit. Eva got that D. Who? Who got into you? She got the D, finally. She needed that D. And business. She needed the D. That's what she needed. Take 2 capsules of that D and call me in the morning, Eva. Where's Ebony? Ebony, she needed that thug D. Now she got the belly out. She cursing. She using slang. She needed the thug D, Ebony. They did do it. They did do it. Woo! Put that little sucker in his place. Ew! Is there some boning or salad tossing in this story? And then he put it on you. And then we burned a hole in the floor. He put it on you. She needed that D. There go no hang time again. Yeah, he has no hang time to save money. Sorry, pause. Let me catch up on this chat. I'm sorry. That was rude. I take that back. This convo is plenty spicy already. I'm not showing y'all my feet. 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 Wait, why did Owen get put in a timeout? What did Owen say? Soybeans, why did Owen get put in timeout? What happened? I missed it. I paused it. Well, I wasn't going to say anything about spanking, but since it's been brought up, what's the appeal? I mean, spanking's kind of nice, I have to say. What is the appeal? It feels good. Some people like a little pain with their pleasure. Exactly. Spanking can be kind of hot in moderation, not too much, but not way hard. Eva got the belly out. What the fuck? Foot dining. Y'all are really making names for it. That's what she needed. The D. Eva's relaxed as fuck. Stop playing, Eva. The magic of the D. Thug D will always get you right. The whole shop is concerned. Somebody from the chat gonna open up a foot dining restaurant. Kill Will, we're watching Deliver Us from Eva. Thug 2.0 D. They are all looking for the deets. 2 capsules of D, please. Pelvis to pelvis, the elaboration. She needed a bottle of the D. No hang time, wee wee is probably little. Okay, what are we watching? I came late and all I hear is foot fetish and D. We're watching Deliver Us from Eva. Vodka mixed with D. He looks like neither his braids nor his D have any hang time. Ah! Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. Oh, was it an accident? Oh. Sorry, Owen. Soybean said it was an accident. I agree. A little pain with pleasure is hot. Kind of like sweet and spicy. I mean, I'm just saying. I didn't bring up the spanking. But if you guys want to take it there, Just Nickel said, what is the appeal? It could be kind of nice. Oh, I thought Owen was a mod too. Owen, you're not a mod? There, I just made you one. Everyone freaky side is showing out in this chat. All right. There we go. I'm playing it. I'm at 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 18 seconds. Talk about consent, which is the most important thing in sex, and kink and anything. He does look like his hang time and his pee-pee is little. I read something earlier. Actually, never mind. Nope. Ooh, and from what I hear, you could take a little lesson from him in that department. It means your hang time. It means your hang time is short, and so is your pee-pee. I seen the dude licking his lips and stuff. Well, you want to know what I was reading about earlier? What I was reading about earlier. I'm gonna have to pause it again. Pause. What I was reading about earlier. We're taking it there. I was reading about big dick energy. It wasn't my fault. It popped up on Tumblr. It just popped up. It wasn't my fault. It was like, oh, you can always tell when a nigga has a big dick because they give off big dick energy. Like, it's just something about a nigga with a big dick. Like, niggas that know they have big dicks and know what to do with it, they give off a certain energy. And I was like, that is 100% true. It is 100% correct. People be like, I had sex with a nigga and he had a little dick or it wasn't good. And I just be sitting back like, I don't know about that. I don't have those problems because I don't have sex with a nigga if he's not giving off some big dick energy. And I have never been wrong. My big dick radar is like, it's like, big dick, big dick, big dick, big dick. Oh, little dick. You got a little pee-pee. X out needy. Nope. I'm just saying, it's true. You gotta have your radar. You gotta have your radar on, so you're not surprised. I'm just saying, you gotta have your radar on, so you're not surprised by these niggas. Cause listen, y'all be liking these niggas that they be like 6'5", they have like a full beard, they be like jacked up and shit, and then y'all be like, oh, he had a little pee-pee, and I'd be like, you didn't have your big dick energy radar on. You just fell for the beard and like the jacked, and you didn't have your radar on like it was supposed to be. And that's on you, sis. That's on you. I don't even like beards, as we've talked about. I don't like big jacked up niggas or beards. That is not my thing. I like skinny niggas with big dicks. I'm playing the movie. Since we just went there. Ooh. He's really pushing her to have a baby. No, you can't. He's really trying to push her to get he's really trying to push her to get pregnant. She's not ready. Why is my potpourri on the bed? Get the dustbuster. He really trying to push her to have a baby and she not ready. Ray and Eva. All right, sorry. Let me catch up on this chat. Sorry, I paused it again so I could catch up on the chat. She thought about it, but then realized who she was talking to. I mean, if y'all want to take it there, and the chat is, like, not that big, like, might as well go there. Let's go ahead and go there. Spanking is a necessity. How do y'all feel about blindfolds? It's got to be really hard and turn your cheeks red. Seren enjoys spankings. Ass smacking during sex is an absolute must. Don't say, look what I've done. Y'all started this conversation, not me. You saw it on Tumblr, Queen. You saw it. Big dick energy is real. Beyonce got big dick energy. Women can have it too. That's that I know I'm the shit energy. Like, you just look at people, you could just tell, like, they know, like, I think you could tell when someone is confident. I never have those problems, and I always have great sex. It's a little wee-wee alert. No hang time is the perfect example. Michelle's daughter said it's not how big the dick is, it's the motion. Size matters, sis. People fall for looks instead of paying attention to the big dick energy. It's the way that they carry themselves. It's a silent yet powerful energy. Yes. You can even tell, it'd be like something written all over their face. You just be like, you got a big one. I could tell. I know it. I know it's big. I know it. That's New York. I love New York. Super skinny dick dudes always have big dicks. It's about blood circulation. This then turned into Beast Big After Dark. I know, we're talking about this in the middle of the day on a Sunday. They also have less fat down there. Richie, talk about it. Tell them, please. 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 Alpha energy. Yes, just nickel. It's alpha energy. It's alpha energy. So women can have it too, but it's like alpha, because there could be alpha women, like Eva, I guess you could say, is like an alpha, like, woman. It's like alpha energy. It really is. That shit is real. That shit is real. Like, that shit is real as fuck. It's really real. I'm only attracted to alphas. If you're not an alpha, I can't fuck with you. Seren is spitting facts. Size matters, sis. I'm putting that in my Instagram bio. I'm just saying. What other black women have big dick energy, alpha energy, besides Beyonce? Rihanna. Rihanna is an alpha bitch. Rihanna, look. Asia said the same thing. Rihanna. Alpha energy. She has it. Rihanna probably... Never mind. I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not saying that out loud. Play! I'm not saying that out loud. Y'all can't make me. Georgia Wheezy? I'm not saying it, Queen. I'm not saying it. That one I'm not going to say. No. What's up? Ooh. Ain't that a bitch? Dwayne Martin is really too into her money. Let yourself out, okay? Rihanna's good shit. Rihanna would change your life. A woman can never be an alpha over me. I'm running the show. Cash Money, I don't know how long you've been here, but we were talking about that earlier in the beginning of the chat, because we were talking about Eva, how Eva's like an alpha female. You need like an alpha man. Because like when Ray saw her going off, he liked that shit. Like a real alpha nigga likes that type of thing. That's why fucking the Three Musketeers in the back are mad. Meanwhile, Ray is being led into the circle. Because Ray is really that nigga. Like, he's an alpha nigga. He got that big dick energy. The Three Musketeers, including No Hang Time, they don't have it. They mad. I'd be mad too if I had little dick energy, but I don't. We're watching Deliver Us from Eva, but the chat is on level 10 today. If I had known this is how y'all gonna act about this movie, we would have watched something else. Exactly, a real alpha wants an alpha. Roderick, I am not saying that out loud. I'm not saying it. Nope. I'm not saying it. Nope. I'm not saying it. No, I would say that alpha is not about being an alpha chick is not about, because I see you guys are bringing up like young MA and like aggressive like lesbians. That's not, no. It's not like a straight or gay thing, nothing like that. That's not what I mean. It's like a boss. It's like a boss. Are you a boss bitch? Like, or not? And like alpha men, they like a boss bitch. Real alphas like a boss bitch. They don't like no bitch they could walk all over. They like a boss bitch. Like, you don't want no weak bitch if you an alpha. What you gonna do with a weak bitch? You want a boss bitch. It's not about, like, nothing else. Why is that? Right, like, not aggressive in the sense of, like, studs and AGs and shit. Not like that. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we mean. I mean, that's why I said, oh, and that's why I said, I was like, somebody brought up Young M.A. I'm like, that's not, I mean, young, like, for me personally, for example, Young M.A. doesn't even give me, like, alpha energy. She's just a stud. She's just a lesbian. She's a stud. She doesn't necessarily, that doesn't make her an alpha. Not everybody is an alpha. Just because you're an AG or something like that doesn't automatically make you an alpha. You're just a stud. No. Ray really likes her. Ray really likes her. Players don't. Where did you find this big ass Bama? Yes, deliver us from Eva. Exactly, a real alpha wants an alpha. You can't even watch this movie. We're feeling really comfortable with each other. Women are betas. We need to do a Beast Big After Dark. Make it a movement. Beyonce is an alpha female. This chat is really uniting us. I feel really close to y'all. It's just about loving yourself and being confident. Alpha has nothing to do with aggression. It's more to deal with being assertive. There's a difference between the two worlds. Just admit it, an alpha female is not an alpha male. No, an alpha female is not an alpha male. An alpha female is not the same as an alpha male. That's not what I'm saying either. I'm just saying, if you're an alpha male, you want a boss ass bitch, not a weak bitch. You want a boss bitch. And if you want a weak bitch, you're probably not really an alpha. You want to be an alpha, but you're probably not. Just like what we were talking about in the beginning of this movie, when Eva was going off and Ray liked that shit. Like, if you are, this is how I feel about that type of energy, alpha energy, or like big dick energy, or like whatever you want to call it. If you really have that real energy, you are not intimidated by women. Number one, you're not intimidated by a woman. Number one, you're not intimidated by a woman. If you're intimidated by a woman, then you're probably not an alpha. You want to be an alpha, but if you're intimidated by any woman, period, no. Oh! Like, Ray was not intimidated by Eva. He stood up to her. Like, because he knew he could handle her. Niggas be wanting to act like they alphas, but they be intimidated by women. Let me not say that you're a bitch, but you probably are. They're gonna say that Ray died. They fucking kidnapped Ray and told Eva that he died. That's sick. That's like sick and twisted a little bit. Just a little bit. I always search for the quiet ones. An alpha female is not an alpha male, just like the NBA and WNBA are not equal. Alpha females are a thing. What makes a woman an alpha? Did we explain it? Can quiet people be alphas? Yeah, it's not about being loud. This is what I'm saying. People get that shit confused. Like, they think it's about being loud or being extra, or they think that all fucking stud lesbians are alpha. Like, no, that's not what we're talking about. No, that's not what we're talking about. It's not about being fucking loud and extra and all up in people's faces. And that's people that want to have alpha energy, but they don't fucking have it. So they're trying to overcompensate and make up for it by being all fucking extra and this and that. It's energy that you either fucking have or you don't have it. Like, I don't know. It's energy that you even have. You either have it or you don't have it. I said an alpha woman, but I said another word would be like a boss ass bitch. If that's something that you guys prefer, whatever word you want to prefer for that. It's just like, number one, this is like women. I'm using women. Right, it's your persona and how you carry yourself. Thank you, Brittany. So it's like, this is just for a woman, for example. You know you the shit, so you carry yourself like you the shit. You're not gonna back down. You know it's a nigga out there that's an alpha ass nigga that can handle the way that you fucking carry yourself. And any niggas that can't handle the way that you carry yourself are probably beta ass bitches. It's a lot of niggas that want to be alphas, but they're not. This nigga Dwayne Martin is trying to get fired. This nigga made a falsified police report saying that he died. You're gonna get fired. This is fucked up. Right, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with betas either. Some people like that shit. Some girls like that. I mean, there's some niggas like that too. There's nothing wrong with it if that's what you're into. There's nothing wrong with it if that's what you're into. And what the hell are you doing falling in love with Eva? Quiet people can be alpha. It's all about your energy, knowing who you are and what you want. I'm a sub in bed. Real Trini said, I'm a sub in bed, but I consider myself an alpha in real life because I want to submit my control to someone else, so no betas. The hell? God damn it! My shit is not fucking charging! God! Why is my shit not fucking charging? Why? Why? Look at all these black people in here. It's packed. J. Joe, but we're not talking about, this is just me personally, what I'm not talking about. We're not talking about like physicality. You're talking about like Serena Williams like playing men in like NBA and stuff like that. We're not talking about physicality. Like, we're talking about energy. Like, I'm not talking about physically, because even a nigga could be 6'5" and fucking 300 pounds. Physically, is he stronger than me? Yes, for sure, 100%. But that does not automatically make him an alpha. Like, he might still be a beta male, since we're talking about that. We're not talking about just physicality. It's not just physicality. Like, I've seen fucking big ass niggas get stepped to by little niggas because the little niggas had, like, they had that energy. Like, they had that energy of, like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck that you're fucking 6'5", 300 pounds. Like, I'm still gonna fucking step to you because I'm that nigga. It's not just something physical. I feel like, Kill Will, I feel like when people try to make it into physicality, that's when it starts getting into, like, Lord, it's a miracle. When people try to make it about physicality, that's when it starts getting into some fucking animal type shit. Because we're not talking about just physicality of men and women. Y'all have never seen, like, a little nigga step to a big nigga? Y'all have never seen that? And the big nigga gets sunned because he doesn't have, I don't know, what it takes or whatever. But he should also say that he did fall in love with her. He wanted to confess and they kidnapped his ass. Yes. And y'all forged the police report. You three have yet to feel my rage. She's furious. Nah, El Cool J didn't have to take the whole... He didn't have to take the whole blame for it. Big people don't have to prove themselves. Little people do. Just like pretty women don't have to prove their worth. Only ugly women do. But that's still not the point. That's still not the point. The point is what we're talking about in terms of what we're talking about is not about physicality. Like, y'all are trying to make it about physicality, but that's not what it's about. That's not what we're talking about. It's not physicality. Because even getting back to quote unquote like big dicks or like big dick energy, what we were talking about before, you could be the biggest nigga in the world and still have a little pee-pee. Like, it's not just physicality. You know, I would have been offended because I would have been like, $5,000 is not even enough. $5,000 was not enough for him to hit that. Because Eva is A1. She's top notch. Should have been at least 10 to 20 racks. I would have been like, you thought this was only worth 5K? That's why you just got punched in the face. Nikki is like 5'2" and she's an alpha. Nikki is a good example of somebody that's like, Nikki's very small, she's very petite, but Nikki has that energy that she obviously steps to people all the time. People that are way fucking bigger than her. It's not just about, you don't have to be physically imposing to have that type of energy. You could be physically little and have that energy. Like I just said, I seen fucking skinny niggas step to big niggas. Like, fuck you. And what? I'm that nigga. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck that you 6'5" and got 100 pounds on me. I'm gonna step to your ass anyway. That's not just physicality. Raymond. I like Eva's leather skirt she got on. Her skirt is hard. And I feel like that's why people get confused too. Like, people will date these big niggas and have all these expectations because the niggas are physically big. But on the inside, the niggas don't be big. They be little. They be little on the inside. They be small on the inside. They're just physically imposing, but they be small. Their energy is small. Nikki is not a Capricorn. She's a Sagittarius. She says all the time that she's a Sag. She's not a Cap. Yes, being an alpha is about confidence and bravery and pride. Because you lied to her. She's right. She has a good point. And all you were ready to do was let me. Even made a lot of sense in this movie. They were trying to act like she wasn't making sense. She was making sense. Oh, somebody said, what star sign has alpha energy? I saw some people saying Sag, Capricorns. Ebony, stop it. Ebony, I see your comments. Stop it. You're doing too much. Eva got on leather pants here. Eva love her some leather. This shit is almost over. Quote unquote, alpha females carry the similar energy as a strong and dominant man, vibrates highly naturally, doesn't need motivators. I agree, Brittany. Be careful, Seren, whatever you say, we're going to take it and run with it. They had a whole service for him, a whole service. I'm through. Look at them pressing LL. He's just calm and cool. It's more about being assertive. Yes, it's your persona, how you carry yourself. There are a lot of introverted alpha males. I find that a lot of introverts have more, like, introverted men. I feel like they tend to have more alpha energy because they're very, like, they know themselves. Like, they know themselves because they're introverted. Y'all chain LL in a garage, not okay. It's your whole demeanor. Yes, that's what I'm attracted to. I love quiet strength. Love those kind of dudes. Hi, Faith Harris. Oh, you're always late. Don't mind. Don't matter. Their whole relationship was a scam. Oh, Queen, you never heard about these terms? You getting an education today, I guess. Oh, that's what happens to you? Your tablet won't charge? I was like, what the fuck? That shit just popped up. I was like, what the hell? Alphas, male and female, know and do what they got to do to handle their business, whether that business is their goals or the opposite sex, and they act like it. Kill Will said, I never agreed with those alpha and beta labels. They sound silly to me. This nigga rode a horse. I don't care how well you swivel them hips. If it's not long enough to reach a spot, it won't matter. My chords are fucking on crack, I know. Which star sign has alpha energy? Brittany says she studied this. Too many psychology classes. Which star sign has alpha energy? Somebody says Sag, Capricorn. Capricorn, Scorpios definitely have alpha energy. Sag, Aries for sure. Aries for sure. And Capricorns too. Aries is the ram, Caps are the goat. Aries for sure. Every Aries I've ever dated has had like alpha energy. But like I said, alpha energy isn't necessarily like even aggressive, but it's just like, oh yeah, you that nigga, let me chill. Like, okay, another story that I know I've told before, but I'm going to tell it again. When I was 16, I was dating this guy. He was an Aries. I got a mouth. As y'all know, I like to talk. We riding in the car. I'm going off. Fuck you, nigga. Mad about something. Whatever. We're driving through Rock Creek Park, which is like, it's nighttime. Rock Creek Park is like very dangerous at night, right? I'm talking. We like stop for something, stop sign or something. I try to hop out the car. Extra. Being extra. When I tell y'all this man, who's a teenager just like me, doing it in the park, doing it at the dock. Oh yeah, Rock Creek Park. Girl, you know. When I tell you I hop out the car like, oh, and I'm gonna walk home. It's nighttime in the middle of Rock Creek Park, right? This man got out of the car. He walked up on me. He said, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, I don't know what to do. Put me right in my place. Put me right in my place. What the fuck are you doing? Get in the car. I got in the car. I'm sitting. The whole rest of the ride. The whole rest of the ride. Like, he flexed on me. And he wasn't no big nigga, nothing like that. He wasn't no older nigga or nothing like that. But, like, he flexed on me. Like, that's that energy. Like, that's that energy. He didn't have to put hands on me. Nothing. That's what I mean when I say a lot of people get that type of energy confused. Like, they think putting hands on a girl is that type of... No. Like, no, that's not that type of energy. Like, that's not what you have to do. Like, if you have that energy, you just have it. That's it. Like... And if you don't have it, you just don't have it. Like, he didn't have to, like, say too much, do too much. He, like, flexed that energy on me. I was like, oh, shit, I'm tripping. Like, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Yes. Rock Creek ain't no joke. I never been, but it sounds scary. Man, it be full of fucking homeless people and drug addicts at night. I was tripping. I was tripping. I deserve to get put in my place. I deserve to get put in my place. Wow, I love a man like that when they could put you in your place very smooth, like, right. And like I said, he wasn't no big, huge nigga. Like, you know, he wasn't 5 years older than me or, you know, 6'5" or 300 pounds. He didn't have no beard. Like, he wasn't no big nigga. Like, nothing. He wasn't super aggressive or anything like that. He was just like, well, I gotta flex on this bitch because she's bugging out. When that energy gets you to be quiet and calm down, right? And I really want to make it clear that it's not like physicality, because people were trying to be like, oh, so like this is it and that's it. Like, no, like a big ass nigga smacking the shit out of his chick is not what I'm talking about. No, like, I don't want y'all to get confused. Like, that's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. Where, wow, you guys said a lot in this fucking chat. Capricorn, Scorpios definitely have alpha energy. Sag, Aries. Nicki Minaj has alpha energy. The super cyan of woman, alpha energy. Aries. Ooh, A. Marie. The rest of your life, I'll take you to paradise. I love the song. Wanna give you all my love. I've met some alphas who are shorter and smaller than me. They could be intoxicated and get me going. Needless to say, height doesn't mean shit. Somebody said Geminis have alpha energy. We're talking about personality. It's energy. Energy isn't physicality. Nikki is like 5'2". She's alpha. Right. I'm like, it's not physicality. Like, it's not physicality. It's not something physical. Personality, your energy, and your attitude. I want to give you all my love. Oh, yeah. It turned out that this nigga, like, wasn't even gay. You guys, hold on. I'm about to pause it for a second. You know what? Let me not. My shit's really not charging. Hating. It's hating on my life, bro. It's hating. Hating so hard. So hard. Most sags have alpha energy. I'm that bitch. That's why I don't take nonsense. Drake is attracted to alpha women and he's a beta. Masculine energy is strong, confident, and secure. Has nothing to do with size. I'm pretending to be gay. Because in LA, a straight hairdresser is an unemployed hairdresser. Drake does not give me alpha energy. Please don't bring up blackface Drake. Just had to check on my boo. This nigga. Fucking hilarious. Y'all are petty. Ebony, are you a Sag, Ebony? Are you a Sag? I'm pretty sure all fire signs got that alpha energy. I think an alpha to me is someone with mad integrity. Ebony has been preaching. Ebony has been preaching this whole chat. Ebony has been preaching this whole chat. Alphas have secure masculinity. Yes. Alphas have secure masculinity. Yes, that is true. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't need to be the biggest, toughest nigga because they already have secure masculinity. Like, they already know they can flex on you. They don't give a fuck. Yes. They're secure. They're secure. So true. I love a more quiet type that only say what they need to. Alpha women tend to have the most bitter haters, especially when the alpha is successful. Like, it could be a nigga that has fucking everything, but he's not secure. He's not confident. He don't have that energy. I don't want it. People usually assume the worst about quiet men, is what Kill Will said. I've always liked quiet niggas. I hate a big mouth ass, gotta tell they business ass fucking nigga. Aries for sure. Alpha energy is perceived as masculine by default. Can't stop it. Usually alphas are natural leaders. Leo, which are Leos, Aries, and Capricorn. Most women reject beta males because they're typically very emotional. They whine all the time. These are the trolls on YouTube who attack women's hair and makeup. I agree. Aries men are my go-to. We click. Lots of quiet strength. Leos, too, have a tendency, because Leos are just the sun. They have a tendency to be alphas. Aquarians are the water bearer. We are cool and collected, but we will flood this shit out. What? You should stay out by Rock Creek? I don't know exactly what street we were on. We were driving through the park. We used to cut through the park because we both lived in Southeast. But we both worked in Tinleytown, which is how we even started dating, because we both worked at the Best Buy in Tinleytown, and we hit it off, and he started giving me rides home because I didn't have a car, and we became like best friends, and then we started dating. And we used to cut through the park, which was when that whole situation happened. Get back in the car, hell yeah. That Beyonce gift from Smart Guy where she was like, oh, that was exactly how it was. That was exactly how it was. And like I said, he'd have to curse me out, obviously. He'd have to put hands on me, nothing. He was just like, get the fuck back in the car. I was like, oh shit, he's flexing on me. Ooh, yes, okay. Let me get my ass back in the car then. I love a man like that when they could put you in your place very smooth like. Rock Creek Park ain't no joke, never seen it, but it sounds scary. Quiet of the storm type. I love it when men do that. Those are the ones you can call daddy no matter their age. He also showed that you could trust him. He was going to insist on you being safe no matter what. Right, exactly. There is also a certain type of nigga that when I hopped out of the car, he would have pulled off, right? And left me there, which is some bitch shit. So basically, an assertive dude is an alpha male. Not just assertion. It's not just assertion. Like, the trust aspect has to be there. I feel like the trust aspect is a lot of it too. Because you have a lot of niggas that call themselves alphas that feel like, well, why won't my bitch follow me? And it's like, your bitch not going to follow you if she don't trust you. You have to instill that trust in her. You have to instill that trust that she is safe with you, that she could trust you, that she could lean on you, that she can trust your decision making, that you're going to keep her safe, that you have her best interest at heart. Just being assertive is not enough. When that energy gets you to be quiet and calm down. 8 years, congrats. Pretty sure it's the Taurus gang that got the heaviest alpha energy. It's like recognizing game. He didn't have to scream at you or lay hands on you. He just exuded that energy. Yeah. Umi, I see your comment. We got up to 90 plus people for the chat is moving. People were here for that alpha conversation. Y'all must have texted your friends or something. Oh, we having that alpha conversation. Pisces is the deep alpha, and Rihanna is a Pisces. A-Marie is my heart. I love A-Marie more than I could possibly say. J-Lo is Puerto Rican. She's not Mexican. Dude, me and my sisters quote that "It's pack" line every time we go into an empty place. It's packed like Soul Train up in here. All these black people. This piercing, it didn't hurt. No, the inside of your nose is mostly cartilage. Not a lot of nerve endings. It mostly just feels like pressure and like a crunch when they do it. Not a lot of pain. Like Terry Crews, he's not an alpha male. He's a big teddy bear. Him being big doesn't force him to be aggressive. I hate that assumption. Yeah, like you don't have to be big as fuck. You're not like automatically an alpha just because you're big as fuck. It's a lot of big ass teddy bears out there. And there's a lot of women that like that. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's a lot of people that are into that. I mean, and men too, you know, whatever, whoever, however you get down. It's a lot of people that are into that. Oh yeah, the male hairdresser was straight at the end, wasn't he? What was he gonna do when another dude asked him out? Turn him down. Yeah, I have Snapchat. It's Seren with 4 S's. Or 5. 4, I think. For fire signs for sure have alpha energy. Everyone I've met, male or female, has it. What is an example of a beta male? I would say Drake is a beta male. I saw you guys bring up Drake. Some people said they didn't agree with that. I would say Drake is a beta male. It's a lot of mama's boys that are beta males. They want a woman to take control and lead them around by the nose. They don't want to be in control. They want a woman to take control. A lot of niggas that like older women. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. That's so true about the security factor. I really feel like that's what it's about. Men who are insecure in their masculinity can be dangerous. Yes, talkative ass guys. Ugh, shut up. Beta males try too hard are pretty much everything. Sagittarius squad. I know I'm checking my cord. I think it turned back on. I need a new cord. Oh, in Virginia Beach. Men who are secure in their masculinity is the ultimate test of alphaness for me. Like, for example, I find that a lot of guys, this is going to sound hilarious, but I find that in my experience, for example, a lot of guys that can make like gay jokes, they like joke around, are alphas, are alpha males, because they be real secure. They don't give a fuck. They could joke around about it because they already know like they that nigga. They don't care. But niggas that be like, oh, that gay shit, I'd be like, you're not secure. What does being secure in your masculinity mean? Knowing who you are. I feel like knowing who you are as a man. That's why I said that I like a lot of introverts and quiet types, because a lot of them know themselves. They like spend a lot of time getting to know themselves. I feel like knowing who you are as a man, being secure in who you are as a man, not necessarily holding yourself up to the next man, what the next man is doing, or what the next person got, or none of that shit. Like, you secure in yourself. What have you been saying? This whole chat, Ebony, you've been talking about thugs and assertive ass niggas, which is what we're now talking about. Alphas are very loyal people, independent and cocky. Like Seren says, just being assertive is not enough. Hi, Will 2 Games. I see you. I also think alphas don't need to make it known that they're alphas. They don't need to make anyone feel small or anything like that. Yeah, they're secure. It's like secure, being secure. They're secure. And I also feel like that's part of why they don't have to, like, going back to the example of putting hands on women. They don't have to put hands, like, I don't have to put hands on my bitch to keep her in check. Like, I don't have to yell at her to keep her in check. I could flex on her without even needing to go that far because I'm already that nigga. That's alpha energy. We're really and that's why real alphas and like niggas that are securing themselves look down on women beaters. They look down on niggas that don't take care of their kids. They look down on those type of niggas because it's like, you're weak, and that's weak. You're not that nigga. You're pretending. We're really creating contemporary philosophy right here. This should be a class minus the sock condom talk. Men secure enough to know people's limitations and how to verbally disengage someone's energy is an alpha trait. Right? Like all these, like cops, right? All these people that become cops, right? But they're so scared and trigger happy and they always putting their hands on people, cursing people out. They're not really, they're wannabes, but they're not really alphas. My septum hurt like 2 weeks later. It was weird. Sounds like alpha and beta are hard to define. It's really not about the sign alone. Oh, you said Drake is an omega? Don't believe the hype. Big Sean is a beta. Common is a beta. Y'all are giving examples of who you think are betas. Bow Wow is a beta that wants to be an alpha bad. Drake is insecure in his masculinity, definitely. Everything Seren just said is why Drake is definitely a beta male. If you look at the way he behaves towards some of these women, Rihanna, and some of these men, he ain't got it. I was reading on a message board, and somebody used the whole Drake and Rihanna situation as well. They were like, Rihanna is like an example of like an alpha chick or like a boss bitch, whatever you want to call it. And Rihanna wants an alpha. Now she has, how do I say, maybe, like how we were just talking about like physicality and like certain types of assertion and like asserting your dominance on women in a certain way, like putting hands on them. People think that those are alpha traits, that makes them an alpha. Like Rihanna is like a boss bitch, like she's an alpha bitch. She's looking for a true alpha ass nigga, but not somebody that has to put hands on her or anything like that, in my opinion. Drake is a beta, in my opinion, that's looking for a fucking alpha bitch that's gonna drag him around by the nose. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. And Rihanna's not with that. And that's why Rihanna can't take him seriously. She keeps giving him chances, but she can't take him seriously. Because he just doesn't have that energy that she likes. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's energy. It's like an energy thing. I know that sounds like all spacey, but it's really true. Basically, a man that relies on women or kisses their asses are betas. No, that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. No, that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. There's nothing wrong with relying on a woman or, I mean, I don't think anybody should kiss anybody's ass, me personally, but there's nothing wrong with relying on a woman. I'm trying to think of what's a good example. Okay, so like for example, I have a friend, right? I have a friend that has a really good job, right? She has a really good job. So she makes more money than her boyfriend, her baby daddy, right? So her baby daddy watches the kid during the day, and then her baby daddy like works at night and goes to school at night because he's trying to better himself, right? But like he's still the man, it's not like, oh, he watches the kid during the day so he's like a bitch or some shit like that, or like the bitch of the relationship, or like he's a beta because he watches the kid or because she makes more money or anything like that. Like he's still an alpha. Like he's still like, they like share responsibility. Like He still makes a lot of the decisions. Like, he's not emasculated. People talk a lot about, like, emasculation. He's not emasculated or anything like that just because, like, it's just they worked out an arrangement that works for them. Right. Like, he could watch his own baby. It's not like, oh, you got me watching the baby. And now flip side of that, I had another friend that had a boyfriend and had a kid. My friend was in school to be a physician's assistant, so she was going to school a lot, like so much, right? And her boyfriend had like his own business where like the hours were like really, really flexible. So she was like, when I have school and when I have class and stuff, like, can you watch the baby? He got like very offended by that. Like, no, I can't watch the baby. Like, what do I look like? I'm not going to watch the baby. Like, why don't we just get a babysitter? And she was like, why do we have to spend money to get a babysitter when you own your own business, you have flexible hours, you could watch the baby while I'm at school. That would be better for everybody. Like, that'd be better for everybody. But he didn't want to do it. I felt like that was some bitch shit. Like, that's not, like, a real alpha will fucking step up and do what's best for the family. And they ended up breaking up. And my friend's baby daddy, that's now her ex-boyfriend, was also a fucking mama's boy. And he was the baby. He had an older sister. And his mom and his older sister was also all in his ear talking about, oh, she asking you to watch the baby and she's treating you like a bitch and da-da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. Like, no. It's not about like relying on a woman or relying on a man. Like, especially if you have a family, number one. Especially if you have a family, if you're a man with a family. Alpha energy, number one, is like stepping up. Exactly, Raisy Cranium Girl. Stepping up and being a provider for your family by doing what's best for the family. Thank you. Like, thank you. People have shit mad fucking confused. Like, it's not just about woman, man, relying this, relying that. It's not like that. A lot of people are insecure. They feel threatened. I'm personally attracted to people that can hold their own, on their own shit, aren't threatened or intimidated by anyone. Insecure, weak women are called what? I don't know. Weak bitches? I don't know. I mean, I guess some people would say beta, but I don't think beta is necessarily a bad thing because some people are into that. To point out, nothing is black or white, and there's a spectrum to all things. You can possess both alpha and beta personality aspects to yourself. I did get back in the car, Remy. I talk big shit. I need somebody that can handle that. An alpha stands on 10 toes. Most introverts learn from other people's mistakes. We're observational learners. Yes, that's true. I agree with that. Professor Seren in philosophy of modern society. You know, I thought about going back to school and getting a master's in philosophy. I just don't know what I would do with it. I guess teach maybe? I don't know. Bow Wow was definitely a beta, desperate to be an alpha. Soybean said Lakeith Stanfield is an alpha. Lakeith is an alpha. He's very quiet. It's like I don't have to be all because I already know I'm that nigga. And y'all know that's my homie. Like, Lakeith is like that nigga for real. Drake wasn't ready for Rihanna. Riri will probably never find that energy. Wannabe alphas are everything that's wrong with the world. That is so true about Rihanna and Drake. Drake wants Rihanna so bad, but he just can't hang with her. Yeah, he can't. I feel like J. Cole is the alpha. That's my opinion, though. I've read some rumors about J. Cole, y'all. I've read some rumors about J. Cole. That he is an alpha. I kiss my girl's ass and I love it. I feel like J. Cole is an alpha, too. No, we're chit-chatting, Kill Will. We're having a conversation. I agree that J. Cole is an alpha. Quiet, introspective alpha. He has that BDE. My BDE, my radar be like, J. Cole. Anyways. Comments. J. Cole is definitely an alpha. Energy is real. Live my life based on it. If someone's energy is off, I will not fuck with them at all. None of this shit follows along traditional gender stereotypes. I've been around J. Cole. He is definitely an alpha. I've been around J. Cole when he was younger. He was like, he had the energy then, but even more now. Even more now. Nipsey's the alpha. Some people could be alphas in some areas, but not in others. Drake knows Rihanna wants an alpha, and being with her means he can pretend he is one. That's a good point. Even though deep down he's not happy because he knows the truth. People at work will try to fuck with me so hard, and I just be like, y'all's energy is not rocking with mine. Leave me alone. LOL, they be upset. I live off of energy and vibes. Be a provider for your family. Alpha's being a provider for your family by doing what's best for the family. There's nothing wrong with watching your own child. Energy is real as fuck. I've always been able to make friends and connect with people. I've been told I have good energy. I'm told it's very warm and inviting. No real man is gonna live off of his woman. Well, I wouldn't say that it's living off of, if you're talking about my friend in particular. Like my friend's boyfriend does work. My friend she happens to make more money. Like, is she supposed to quit? Like, she already had the job when they met. She was making more money. But that's also why the boyfriend watches the baby during the day, then he goes to school at night and also works a job at night. So he could like better himself. Carmen. What is this? Did I miss a comment, Carmen? Oh, J. Cole. Been around J. Cole. He's definitely an alpha. We grew up in the same area. Oh, in North Carolina? He was my BFF's nephew babysitter. He is nice, but he doesn't play. He comes back often and does a ton of community events that I usually attend. He runs shit. Good to know. Not being led around by society's toxic expectations. A real man knows what's really important. Bye, Will 2 Games. Abusers are not alpha males at all. I don't think, no, they're not. You should never have to put your hands on a woman. You should never have to put your hands on a woman. It depends on the relationship and those involved. Some women won't respect a man that makes less than them. I feel like that's whatever. I don't know. If you would rather spend money on a babysitter rather than have your boyfriend watch your child while he goes to school and works at night to better himself, like, I don't know, just because you don't respect that he makes, like, it I feel like logically it doesn't make sense. It's illogical to me. It's psychological to me. It doesn't make sense. You're supposed to do what's best for yourself and your fucking family, but instead you're gonna do some stupid shit that makes no sense because society said that you're not supposed to respect your man unless he makes more money than you. And he's probably gonna make more money than my friend at a certain point because of what he's going to school for. They both understand that that's just a right now. That's just a right now arrangement. Like, that's another thing. Everybody wants everything right now. Like, everybody wants everything right now. They also don't understand the concept of, like, putting in work with a person that you respect. Like, my friend respects her boyfriend, and she trusts him, and she trusts, like, what he wants to do with his life, his vision for his life. So that means that right now my friend makes more money and he watches the baby while he goes to school and works at night. It's not that hard. Somebody brought up Prince. Prince was definitely an alpha male. I agree, Remy. Prince is an alpha, the definition of secure masculinity. That's why they make all those jokes about Prince will come and take your bitch with heels on. Because, like, Prince was that nigga. And Prince had that alpha energy. Yes. Like, I will flex on you and your bitch in these high heels with this perm. With my fingernails done. With my makeup. Because I'm that nigga. I will flex on you and your bitch. And you're not going to do nothing about it. And I'm 5'8". And I dare a nigga bigger than me to step to me. That was Prince. Yes, Prince was very feminine. That doesn't have nothing to do with his alpha energy. Like, y'all are like really not grasping the concept of what we're talking about. Like, y'all are really not grasping the concept of what we're talking about. Yeah, it's not about how feminine a man is at all, right? Like, y'all are not grasping the concept of what we're talking about. Like, alpha energy is just like. Now I'm on both. I have it open on the iPad and on the phone at the same time. All right, I'm gonna end this one. End so the iPad